Rondo, I finna slam dunk. Get big on you fake pumps. That pump ain't no fake pump. Bitch fell for the pump fake. Got him talking like first take. Get it right on the first take. Hit the hole in the first.
Which one we starting? We starting with your bad scribble story or the PPP shit? Which one?
Nah, it wasn't even it's not even a story. It's just a movie about. It's a movie called Zola, bro. The main black girl in that movie is so fucking fine, bro. That's my dream bitch, bro. But goddamn, her name's Taylor Page too. God damn, she's so fine.
She a stripper in the movie?
She a stripper in the movie, and in the movie, plot twist, or I don't know what is it. Spoiler alert. But
plot twist, spoiler
I know, right?
alert.
But yeah, so the movie starts off, she meets this white bitch and she's like, "Hey girl, like you cool as hell, blah blah blah. I'm a stripper too. Like you should go down to Florida with me and take this little vacation and we have some fun. Like every time we go down to this club down in Tampa, we go down there and we strip and we get at least like 5 bands and we come home, right?" And so the black bitch like, "Oh shit, run it like that." So they start going down to they drive down to Tampa with goddamn she said her roommate and then her boyfriend, right? Her roommate being this African nigga, and then her boyfriend is this white dude. It's a black girl and a white girl. They both strippers, all right? But so they get down that motherfucker, right? Then next thing you know, they strip, right? They do their thing. They make a little bread. She like, this ain't bread like I thought it was gonna be. Next thing you know, they get to the hotel to like check in or whatever the fuck, and she like, oh wait, no, they in a car and the nigga was like, the African nigga was like, "Bitch, you can't leave this car. You stay in this motherfucking car." Then you start to figure out that like that's her pimp. So she pretty much trapped this bitch in the goddamn tricking with her. So that's like the whole plot of the fucking movie. And that shit was like, bruh, and Katie told me that shit happened in real life, but bruh, check the movie
Yeah, that
out.
shit sound familiar.
Yeah. That shit
happened like 3 years ago.
Or something like that. It was like a story on like the internet or something.
Yeah, I heard
Twitter
of
or
that.
something.
I heard of that.
Yeah. And goddamn,
because when you was telling the story, I was like, this shit sound familiar as fuck.
But like they made a movie about it called Zola, and that shit was actually pretty fucking good. But like you'll start watching it and be like, this shit kind of weird. But once you keep watching it, you be like, oh, this shit, it's all right. It's decent. I ain't gonna say it's bad, but I basically strippers fine as fuck, bro. Cause I ain't gonna lie, stripper skin soft as a motherfucker. They be, bro. They gotta take care of themselves. You know what I'm saying? Because they got to be up there on that stage butt naked and shit. So they just be clean, smooth. They be smelling good and shit. Bruh. Oh, God. Strippers. I ain't gonna lie. I'm pro stripper now, bruh. Oh, God.
You know they just closed the strip clubs in Augusta recently.
I know, bruh. I know.
It's funny to me because they closed it, and I was just thinking, I was comparing it to everything else going on in Augusta, all the other clubs.
Yeah.
And they closed one of the only clubs that didn't have any murders.
True. True. Oh, God.
Blue, where you be getting? Why don't niggas be killing in the strip club out here?
Bro, you too busy trying to get some ass.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Strip clubs in Augusta, bro, it's like you can hit any bitch that work in here. So that's probably why they ain't got no murders. For real, like when you go,
when you got your girl, you're not thinking about killing nobody, right?
Yeah,
you know what I mean,
bro. When you go to a nice strip club in Atlanta, probably not getting no pussy from this bitch. She probably fucking Trouble. She probably fucking Sauce Walker.
Oh yeah,
and she probably fucking Trae Young.
Yeah,
you ain't fucking her. But in Augusta, that bitch fucking Damo. Your chances is through the roof, nigga. Yeah. Your chances is through the roof. Hit her ass with nigga from the wood. You gave that nigga Terry some bone. Goddamn, I know I look better than that nigga. Hit her with that shit, nigga. Yeah. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I fucking hate strippers. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, bro.
That's a little weird to me.
I ain't never liked them bitches. They look a little gritty. They be a little raunchy, and they just be doing disgusting shit.
Nah, bro, you ain't never seen like a pretty ass stripper, bro.
Yeah,
they look good, but some people, I realize some dudes, because I actually got another homeboy like that. He did not like strippers. Like some dudes don't like strippers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They don't like women who do that type of stuff for any type of man. They don't like women who will basically get on any type of man.
Yeah.
They don't like what's the word?
The thing is though, bro.
Yeah.
The thing is though, bro. Like So why is that shit attractive when we looking for some ass to hit?
It's attractive because she's attractive.
But the thing is, it's attractive when we looking for some ass to hit, but it's not attractive when we looking for somebody to be with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because you gotta understand.
Like, what is that double standard that men have?
It's
like,
not a double standard.
Because we're
That is definitely a
territorial.
double standard.
Because we're territorial.
It's not. Well, I mean, that may be one thing, but you gotta understand. Like, some people you gonna want to play basketball with. Some people you gonna want to play 2K with. You know what I'm saying? Because they're not good at basketball, but they good at 2K. You feel me?
This analogy, bap as hell. Keep going.
This is a hood nigga analogy for your ass.
This shit bap.
So with that being said, some women you want to have a good time with, and some of them you want to start families with. You feel me? Because you got to understand that this is going to be the mother of your children.
Oh yeah, that nigga
You feel me?
I understand that, but
Let me read a Bible verse for you.
No, hell no.
Okay.
Blue, why would you want this to be the Bible segment?
Oh my God, the
My
Bible
bad.
pod.
That's what we doing on here?
My bad. You know I be on my religious bag.
Yeah, I
You
feel
No,
you.
you don't be on your religion. That was the first time you ever did that.
I feel you, King.
Nah, hell no. That nigga acting like Damo now. This nigga Damo, for
I
a
ain't
whole
gonna
month
lie.
straight, he bust out the Bible. It was pretending like he was, and we know he can't read. Pretending like
Just staring at that big cross-eyed.
to read. Yeah.
I used to be like, Damo, why are you staring at a book? I know you're not reading.
He probably drunk too. Like,
Oh, he actually was sober. This is when Damo was sober for like 6-7 months.
okay, cool.
This how you know a nigga don't read, right? When you walk in on his ass,
Yeah.
and you see him sit like this, and he don't turn the page for like 30 minutes, and you be like, that nigga ain't reading.
It's a
This nigga staring at the same 2 pages for 30 minutes.
bro. It's a meme of LeBron that went viral. That this nigga was reading his book. I forgot what book it was, and that shit was on the same page every time.
Yeah.
He was on the basketball
forgot about
court. He
this
was
shit,
in the
yeah.
locker room. That shit was on the same page
Yeah.
every time. LeBron got that shit.
Was he for real?
You know
Yeah.
niggas be trying to seem worldly and shit. Nigga.
Yeah, niggas be trying to act like they well versed. And they not. LeBron, my nigga though, he can't do no wrong. So I'm pretty sure he had a reason for that. He was trying to teach kids that it was cool to read. So I'm here for it. Because it is cool to read.
You just gotta change pages.
Blue, you're not good at that neither. Don't drive on LeBron. That nigga Blue was on page 7 for a year.
I've been in my reading bag lately though.
What you been reading, Blue?
You know, I got to take tests and stuff, so I've been studying for my tests. So,
Oh, okay. Okay, I thought you was like actually reading something.
nah,
Of
course not.
I ain't gonna lie, Blue.
Yeah.
I dissed the hell out of you on Facebook. And
Dang, what you said?
Ain't nobody pay that shit no attention.
What
though.
you said?
I said some shit like it's 3 different type people in this world. It's people that actually read shit. It's people that get all their information from YouTube videos and memes. Then I said some other shit. And I was like, which person are you? And everybody was like, shit, memes.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, that YouTube and meme shit was about you. It was a diss.
Oh yeah, I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I knew it was about me when you said it. So you saying other people agree with me? They were saying memes too.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. See, hey, you just need to catch up on the times, bro. Why would you go read this thick book when you can get something with pictures? You just scrolling through your timeline already. You ain't even got to research it. It's gonna pop up on your.
You know-
I'm gonna keep this shit all the way funky.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bro, only 10% of the shit on your timeline is true.
I'm gonna be honest.
Man.
I'm gonna be honest,
Oh man, I ain't know that.
bruh. Y'all gotta get off social media, bro.
Why you say
For
that?
real. Because it's mostly disinformation.
Mostly?
Mostly.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. If anybody has an opinion, it's mostly disinformation.
I want to know what the fuck Blue be following though, because when Blue like repost some shit, it be some straight bullshit. And Blue don't never see the shit that I see, but he always see some bullshit.
You
What
know
did you
Blue-
see that you
Blue
that you
algorithm be woke as hell. So.
Yeah, my algorithm. So what did you see that you disagree with?
Well, can we have another grown up conversation?
For sure.
All right, we do this pod every week. We've been doing this shit for months lately, right? You have not presented one topic to the pod. Not one. And I know why that is. Because we be talking about current events. And you don't have no current events. You don't consume no current events. All you see on your timeline is woke shit.
Blue bring up some woke
Hold
shit.
on. Time out. He didn't answer my question.
Yeah.
Oh, what's the question? My bad.
What did I repost or what did I share that you disagree with?
Oh, you rarely post anything.
Okay.
It's not that I disagree. You just be posting shit, and I just be like, "What the fuck is this?"
Okay.
Like it'd be some wild shit. Okay. Just like the video you made about the goddamn COVID vaccine.
Yeah.
Like that shit ain't make no sense.
Which one? Which one?
The one where you was like, here's a depiction of the line for the COVID vaccine. It was some white bitches moving around like cows and shit. Like what
outfit.
the fuck?
I understood what you were talking about.
Yeah, you feel me?
No, Blue, when you
sheeps,
They
man.
Bruh, when you be making those little videos, bruh, like you don't be saying nothing.
Yeah.
You just be talking. It just be a whole bunch of talking.
See, what y'all don't understand is people be on two different frequencies.
What frequency that nigga on?
Your radio station on something else.
Yeah.
You on 107.7, he on 103.1.
Facts.
You feel me? So like y'all don't get each other at the end of the day.
I think a lot of people is at my radio station.
I don't think so.
No,
I think so.
You off.
I really think it's
Yeah.
half and half, and you don't realize it yet.
Nah, ain't no half and half.
It's about half and half.
It's about 80-20.
Why you say that?
Because I be spitting.
You be spitting, but here's the thing. Both of y'all niggas, bro, I'm gonna say this. Both of y'all niggas head ass, bro. Because it's one way his way or one way your way, but at the end of the day, it's usually 50-50, bro. Like people are like, I tell you all the time, conspiracy is only conspiracy until it's truth, right? And then he's just like, I'm not listening to that bullshit because what it got to do with my life anyways.
Facts.
But
he's not open-minded.
The truth,
Yeah.
the truth lies somewhere in the middle every time.
Yeah.
If you really assess what's going on in
And
the world.
even if that's true, I'm right. Because he's all the way.
Y'all are both right.
No, he's all the way. Because like I said, Slim doesn't consider anything other than what's printed in the newspaper. You feel me? If it's not in the newspaper, if it's not in the book, Slim is going to complete. If it's not in the book by governors, officials, the same people who enslaved his ancestors, if it's not written by them, he doesn't want to believe it, which is mind-blowing to me. You feel me? But me, I'm going to look at all the information. You feel me?
I feel you.
You talking about all the YouTube videos and memes?
All the YouTube videos, all the Instagram videos.
I'm gonna say this though. Just because is there no knowledge on YouTube?
Bro, you have to really cipher through.
Slim gets his
Anybody
information
can
from
make
YouTube
a-
also.
Everybody does.
What
Come on,
information?
I'm pretty sure this whole podcast setup was somehow influenced by YouTube video.
Probably 95%.
There you go.
So the thing at the end of the day, what we got to realize is there's a negative stigma behind the word conspiracy. Like at the end of the day, like I tell you all the time, MLK's murder was a conspiracy. Malcolm X conspiracy. 9/11 conspiracy. Vietnam conspiracy. Gulf of Tonkin conspiracy. All these things were conspiracies, but it's like I don't know. It's however you want to live your life. Because I sometimes I be in the slim bag where I be like, bro, all right, if there are aliens, I don't give a fuck, right? Like what that got to do with me? It's not like I'm gonna go hang out with them niggas or some shit and go to another planet and
Facts.
you know what I'm saying? So
What
it's
if,
like,
you, what if you could though?
Blue, what the fuck you think they want to do with you?
and that's the other side.
Play football with you?
You never know.
And
Gotta be one first.
You never know.
And that's the other side of it. Because if they are as advanced as they claim to be, Blue, what the fuck you think we can do to even stop it? So, like, at the end of the day, either side is just like, well, fuck it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Can we?
I just like knowing about stuff. You know what I mean? That's going on in the universe. I want to learn as much about the universe as possible. Whatever the universe is. If that makes sense.
I feel you.
But what was I about to say about Blue? Bruh, Blue though, Blue likes to debate and argue with me about topics that don't fucking matter, right? When I finally present a topic that matters, Blue gives me that shit.
Because Slim be going too deep, man.
Ain't that the point of a conversation?
Bro, I can't be going that deep, man. Can't be going that deep.
What you mean?
You agree with me, bro?
What you mean?
Slim be going too deep with the questions you don't like today.
Yeah, can we talk about
Dude
today?
he basically said, go get vaccinated or you're gonna kill your whole family.
That's the narrative.
That's not what I said.
So, like I said, Slim said, go get vaccinated, you're going to kill your whole family. And you got to look at it from my point of view. I'm thinking like...
Is your family not vaccinated?
All the adults, like all the older people, 40 and up, are vaccinated. Everybody who's like 35 and below, they're not vaccinated. You know what I'm saying? Mom, dad, uncle, auntie.
Yeah.
They all, the people who grew up in a generation where they learn from history and they're programmed to basically follow and believe everything that they're told, those people are vaccinated.
Yeah.
But the people who grew up on the internet, when we were told that we've been lied to our entire lives, those people are not vaccinated.
I mean, yeah.
You said a lot. Can you say what you really want to say?
Yeah, man. Basically, Slim got that SHIT. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's pretty much it.
Oh, you can't cuss no more?
He has that sugar honey iced tea. That nigga had ass, boy.
That's a thing? White girls say that? Sugar honey
White
iced
people
tea?
always say this shit. Sugar honey iced tea.
Hey, that shit kind of cool.
Yeah,
I
it
ain't
is,
never
it
heard
is.
that before.
Yeah.
It is. I'm rocking with it.
But yeah, now before Blue put words into my mouth,
Y'all ain't suburban, man.
we was
up.
we was having a conversation about the vaccine, and you know, Blue was explaining. Well, he wasn't really explaining nothing. He was just saying, you know, I think he was disagreeing with the mandate of a vaccine. That's what the conversation was.
I disagree with mandates of vaccines too.
Me too. But he was asking me my thought. And I said, I thought that him and the other party involved both had that shit. And he said, why you say that? And I said, well, I think when you decide not to get a vaccine, you're being kind of inconsiderate to the people in your family with health issues. Like, how would you live knowing that you killed off your mother because you didn't want to go get a vaccine because of your personal beliefs and your personal reasons?
See, who wants to have a conversation like that?
I mean, it's a hard conversation, but it's a relevant conversation.
I understand.
It's a hard conversation to have.
Yeah, like, and nigga, it's like, it's not no disrespectful shit. It's just like, you know, it's something you have to think about.
Yeah.
Like, you have to think about that happening because I personally know a couple people that happened to.
Yeah. And I ain't gonna lie, and when you said that, I thought about a few people who parents have suffered that right there, and that's why I say, yo, I can't really, I don't want to talk about this no more. You got it. You feel me?
See, but my whole reasoning with it is like, so here's the thing with the vaccine. Let's say the anti-vaxxers and people that don't believe in the vaccine and don't trust it are 100% right, and something is wrong with it, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes you got to weigh out your pros and weigh out your cons.
Yeah.
So let's say they are right, and I get this vaccine, with all the intentions of preventing something bad happening to my family members that's obese, or my family members that have asthma, or my family members that have any kind of underlying health issues. I get it for that strict reason, and I find out that the vaccine actually was just a hoax and they put a computer chip in me.
Which is possible.
Which is possible.
You know, let me go ahead and get back in my woke.
Be honest.
So, y'all remember a couple years ago when they were trying to push that chip, like get everybody to get that chip? And so, I thought it was going to be the mark of the beast, because they say that when the mark of the beast comes, people are going to want to get it. And so they came up with this chip, and apparently you could track your children with this chip. And not only could you unlock doors with this chip, but you could unlock doors and move. Basically, it's like low key telekinesis. You know what I'm saying? But people didn't get it. People still ain't get it. So I'm thinking like maybe they couldn't put the chip in you now that way. Maybe they want to put the chip in you this way. You feel me? So
can you explain to us people that's not well versed what's the mark of the beast?
The mark of the beast is basically back in my religious bag. The mark of the beast is something that when the Antichrist comes, whoever that may be, because we won't know it, and they say that you will be surprised who it's going to be.
Obama.
No, because people think it's Obama, so it's not going to be Obama. You know what I'm saying? Because people think it's him. Like I said, when the Antichrist
Justin
comes,
Bieber.
it might be Justin Bieber or Taylor Swift. You know what I'm saying?
Macklemore.
You know what I'm saying? Or freaking, you never know.
Any of the great white men that infiltrated hip hop.
All of them. Eminem.
Eminem.
Point is, when the Antichrist come, it's gonna surprise everybody on who it is, right? So with that being said, With that being said, the mark of the beast is going to be something that everyone must basically get.
Must have to exist.
Must have to exist.
You must have it. It's going to be linked to your financial. It's going to be linked to your job. It's going to be linked to your social life. It's going to be linked to anything. So if you do not have that, you're literally cast out of society, pretty much. And like you'll be. You won't even. There's no way of even existing without having this.
Well, let's keep going down this rabbit hole.
And think about New York. Right now, you need the vaccine to do a lot of things. You can't work. That's your finances. Yeah. You can't go get food. That's your food. You basically like right now, if you can't live in New York,
can't
you're
go get food. That's your food.
You know what I'm saying? Like you can't even live in New York without the chip. So
yeah. So what's other reasons? Like what's other? I don't want to call them conspiracy theories, but what's other theories that what the vaccine could be? Let's just completely go down this rabbit hole and get canceled.
The vaccine could be a chip that basically it tracks everyone.
Something other than a chip, Blue. What else could the vaccine be? Could it be population control? Could it be?
And that's all I was getting to. Because even if it is population control, basically what I'm saying is they may be able to track you. Because it's all about control.
It's not even about population control. It's about destroying those who are the descendants of God's people. That's what it's about. Because we are going to bring about the change. Look at my nigga. Look at what. Now I'm dead ass serious though. Because he kept looking at me. I was like, oh, this nigga, he buying it. But
it's easy to trick him, bro.
No.
It's so easy.
I'm with this.
It's not even about tricking.
He is spitting.
Because at the end of the day, it is about Yahshua's people. It's about Yahweh's people. It's about us. It's about the Hebrews. It's about us, bro. And I'm telling you, why you think?
Hey, not trying to get off subject. I gave y'all that shit last night.
What happened?
About that Kanye shit.
Oh yeah, when he called him Edward Nigga Hands, I was kind of disappointed. But
he called him Edward Nigga Hands.
Yeah, he did.
Bruh, Blue, you missed the whole group chat.
I've seen it, but
let me explain to the people what happened. This is what happened.
Yeah.
So these niggas be in the group chat. They be trying to kick they black Israelite Hebrew shit to me, and they be trying to call me the white man in the group chat, and I be like, haha, okay, cool, whatever y'all niggas got going on. All right, so Big King sent a clip from the Kanye interview of Kanye talking about his barber cutting his hair, and he was describing his barber as this great black man, this Hebrew, and called him other, words like that. And he was like, see, Slim don't be up on this. Slim don't be woke. And Blue was like, yeah, man, you know how that nigga is, man. Nigga the white man, da-da-da. And I was like, ha, 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 cool. I was like, you talking about when he was talking about Edward Nigger Hands? And that nigga, Big King was like, God damn, this nigga racist. See what I'm talking about? This nigga calling this beautiful, wonderful black man the N-word with the hard ER, da-da-da. And I said, oh no, I wasn't calling him that. The nigga that you sent a video of called him that.
I should have waited 30 seconds.
Yeah.
I fucked up.
You should have watched about 30 more seconds.
Kanye's
so I sent the video of Kanye saying that shit.
Yeah.
And both y'all niggas got quiet as fuck.
I'm gonna be honest though. Bro. So I be trying to get you to realize, bro, it's power in being African American, bro. It's a lot of power in it.
This nigga deflecting like a motherfucker. We talk about Kanye calling that man
Edward nigga hands. We get it. Kanye said that shit.
That nigga good with his hands. That nigga with the good hands and the clips. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The nigga to do the good lineups and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Blue, so you sided with Kanye? You all right with him calling that man that? That man that he called a Hebrew, that man that he called,
I think it's funny. I think it's funny.
Why do you feel offended?
I think it's funny.
I wasn't offended.
I think it's funny.
I just thought it was hilarious how y'all shit that clip, hyping that shit up, and then I had a boy better clip.
Because I appreciate the African Americans in this country that realize that we are Hebrews, we are God's chosen people. Because if you are a man of the Bible, which you're not,
can you be a Hebrew and a nigger?
God damn!
Time out. The correct word is niggas.
Yeah,
niggas.
That's not what Kanye said.
You're right.
Can you be both?
Edward niggas hands.
That's what he meant to say.
He just fucked it up a little bit. He just fucked it up.
Yeah. He just slid up. It's
Okay,
nigga's hand.
slipped up.
He fucked it up a little bit. Okay, I got it.
But
That nigga Nori put his head down. He was like, bro, what the fuck? Bro, this nigga.
But if he can't see why, this is the thing. I'm on your side today. So if he can't see the conspiracy against African American, what they call African Americans, if he can't see the conspiracy against us for hundreds upon thousands of years,
it's a reason why they beefing.
yeah, it's a reason.
They just wake up one day and say,
Is it not a reason? All right. Is there a reason for the entire world to view black people how they view
Americans,
Yeah.
not even like
Black
other
Americans.
Americans.
We're not talking about Nigerians who come over here. I'm a Prince, head ass.
Yeah,
We talking about
Hakeem.
we talking about African Americans, how the world views African Americans. Is there not a reason for that? I mean, there is, but is there not an underlying reason for that?
It's funny you say that. I forgot who I was talking to yesterday, but they was talking about they basically was talking about how niggas can't go to Africa, and I was like, it's funny you say that because my nigga Blue hate Africans, and they was like, why? And I was like, bro, honestly, like I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Blue hates everybody, and I can't tell you why. Like, and they was like, everybody. I said, Blue hates Africans. He hates Asians. He hates Europeans. He hates whites. He hates blacks. He hates men's. He hates women's.
Time out.
Everybody.
Time out. Hate is a strong word. All right. What I do is present the facts.
Yeah.
And the facts I present could be hateful, but those are the facts.
Hey, and
You might hate the facts.
Big King, you know how I've been on the pod, and we gonna get back to the vaccine shit. But you know how I've been on the pod jokingly calling myself a feminist? Oh, Blue is one of them people that hear some shit and run with it. This nigga has labeled me a complete feminist.
He's definitely a feminist. And
Why
what
you say that?
Slim, he the type of person where he's very optimistic. Like he believes like Slim, why are you a feminist? Tell him. I want you to tell him.
Nah, I want you to keep going.
I'm trying to think. I can't think of it right now.
All right, so this is what he said. Blue said that when he say a nigga ain't shit, I'll be right there with it. Like, yeah, that trash ass nigga, that nigga ain't shit.
Facts.
But when he say something about a woman, I'll be like, hey, bro, you don't think you go kind of hard on the women?
Facts.
Like,
Fact. That's what it is. That's what it is. Like I can sit here and keep it real about a homie, but if I say something about a girl, Slim got a problem with it, even if it's true. You feel me? But you know what's crazy? Slim a biased feminist. Because if Slim sees something about a particular person who happens to be a woman that he doesn't agree with, he don't mind. It's okay if he say it. You feel me? Oh, this girl tripping. You feel me? But if I say she tripping, he got a problem. If anybody else say she tripping, he got a problem. Before he said, he got to say it first. If he say it first and you agree with him, he cool with it. But if you just say, hey, this girl over here tripping, she can be like, what's wrong with you, man? She's not.
I think he got. I think you know what?
I'm team bitch.
he got like a deep rooted like protective instinct. It's like a gene that like he automatically wants to protect the woman. You know what I'm saying? You know his mom and stuff. Growing up.
Yeah.
So he automatically has that protective.
And I told
gene.
him that too.
But he could say everything.
Yeah.
These bitches ain't shit. And I'll be like, damn. And then I'll be like, yeah, man, fuck these hoes, man. He'd be like, bro, chill.
Relax, man. Relax.
Y'all niggas is
Relax,
stupid, bro.
man.
Peace, God. Why you getting wild?
I know she keep cheating on her
Peace,
husband,
King.
but hey, man, it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you know what, Blue? That is a pretty accurate conversation we would have. That nigga Blue would be like, that bitch be cheating. And I'd be like, okay, what else she did? And Blue be like, what you mean what else, nigga? That's enough. And I'd be like, bro, like, she just cheated. Like, who gives a fuck? No, that bitch trash. She's a horrible person. She cheated.
Hey, I'll be because it's one particular person. Like, hey, like I got a homie who's obviously getting cheated on, and Slim be like, oh yeah, she deserves to cheat. I'm like, bro, you tripping, bro? This man trying to
Did
hold
I say
down.
that?
Yeah, I ain't gonna say it on this. But yeah,
Hey, I ain't
he
gonna
said
lie.
that.
Slim kind of spitting because some bitches be that nigga.
Oh, yeah, I did say that, Blue. You're 100% right. You didn't put words in my mouth this
Some
time.
bitches, think about this, Blue. Some bitches be that nigga.
I don't know. I think if you trying to do your thing, you hold it down, and you trying to provide for your family. I think that y'all should appreciate each other. Pass for.
But you gotta understand, it can only be one top dog in that relationship.
Correct.
And
So, Blue, I'm going to just say it, bro.
So women lead them in, and I'm gonna tell you something.
No. It ain't even about leading. It's about outsmarting somebody, outthinking somebody. Because at the end of the day, bro, most of the time this shit be a game. Only like less than 1% of people really in love. Everybody else is shit a fucking game.
Oh, he got that shit.
I'm just telling you.
I don't know.
This shit like a game, bro. Like your bitch can still love you, but she still want to win the game, bro. Like I'm not saying your bitch don't love you, but she want to win the game.
She's trying to get advantage. Everybody's
trying to win the
game,
bro.
Advantage on each other.
And bro, honestly, bro, so this why I told Blue that about that particular person. Bro, if a woman is involved with a man and he a simp, he a sucker, and she using him for everything that he got and draining that nigga dry, hey, I have no sympathy for that nigga. Bro, she outsmarted you, bro. That's just like y'all playing chess and you beat Blue in chess 10 times in a row. I don't feel bad for Blue. Get better, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You let that nigga beat you, bro.
And I had a conversation with my homie about the PJ Washington because he was saying PJ Washington, he a simp, is his fault. And I said, bro, if you dating a chick, bro, and you want to start a family with her and she up and leave after she get pregnant, bro, like that can happen to anybody.
Yeah.
It can.
You know what I'm saying?
It
Like,
can.
So
if it happens to you, you got that shit.
It can happen to anybody though. You just have bad luck. It's bad luck.
Nah, it ain't luck, bro. It ain't luck, bro. Blue, you sat here and told me yesterday that motherfuckers don't just get pregnant. You have to actually bust a load in a bitch.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like if you
he busting that bitch.
You right. If you with a girl and y'all talking and y'all married or whatever, y'all dating or whatever y'all got going on, and y'all want to start a family, and she up and leave after she have your baby, that can happen to anybody.
All right. I hate to get in the religious bag, but you already opened it up, so I'm just gonna pull some things from it since you already got the bag open.
All right.
It's a correct way of doing things. If you really love this bitch and that's what you want to do, you should have got married before y'all had that kid.
PJ Washington and Brittany.
Nah, they not married.
Okay, cool.
You should have got married before you had that kid.
First of
you
all,
should have got a fucking prenup.
First of all, all right, see now you spitting. I'm about to say you gotta realize what the nigga contract worth. The nigga ain't finna marry somebody who ain't got a job. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Smart,
Bro.
You feel me?
See, a lot of niggas don't know this, bro.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, it's a good thing he didn't, cause I'm pretty sure she still would have left him, and that should have been an alimony plus child support.
Bro, I'm gonna say this shit, and this is my last time talking about marriage on this pod ever again, bro. Marriage is for poor people, prenups is for rich people.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, I ain't gonna count, bro.
That nigga Big King, bro. What's up with you? Why you beefing with me,
Cause
bro?
Big King,
why you trying to go against?
Because Big King got that check.
Words?
He got that check, and he married. But this you gotta understand, Big King. Big King.
I'm not married.
Chill out.
You want to get married, right?
What? Huh? Eventually.
He's getting married. That's why this.
That's
topic,
why he beefing with me.
That's why he beefing with you.
Okay.
So you gotta understand, Big King gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? He Big Cheddar King. You feel me? And he want to get married, so he thinking about, dang, you know what I'm saying? I'm the guy who need the prenup or whatever. But
I ain't gonna lie, bro. You cheerleading hard for Big King right now.
that's my vice president, bro. Chill, that's my vice
He team
president.
trash nigga.
Okay.
Anyway,
Yeah,
man.
it's my vice president, bro. Chill.
Big Dick King.
At the end of the day,
No.
at the end of the day, he team trash nigga.
We just keeping it 100.
He team
Nah,
trash
keep
nigga.
going.
But Big
At the end of the day,
yeah,
bro,
go ahead, yeah.
if a woman deserves that, bro, if a queen deserves that, bro, you put that ring on her, bro.
For sure.
On God.
For sure. Unless you make about $300,000 more than her a year.
Even if you do.
But
If you know,
Yeah.
if you have 100% trust in that woman, do not be afraid to put a ring on her and do not be afraid to not have a prenup. I'll tell you what, with my bitch, I'm getting a prenup. But, and she could be mad if she wants to. I just know.
So why'd you look at me when I said that?
Huh? It just depends. Like bruh, there are
Prenups don't depend.
let me speak
just
on Big King
depends. It
relationship.
depends.
The thing on Big King is Big King had his girl before the bag came. So it's a little bit different for him. Like I said, if you get your girl before the big bag come, you good. You might be good. But if you get the bro, like I said, once you get the big bag, everybody your girl.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Bruh. I can't speak on everybody, but I know if I got that big bag, I can get just about anybody I want. You know what I'm saying? Just keep it 100.
That's big
Bruh,
cap.
all it takes is a little bit of trust and cooperation between both parties. Like at the end of the day, you know what kind of woman you're dealing with. If you don't, and especially if you're not acting right in the streets, you can't expect her to act right in the streets. That's at the end of the day. That's bottom line.
Facts.
But
even though you hope, but yeah, you're right about that.
But if you're both out here and you have a solid family put together, y'all are like, it's a difference between being a couple and being best fucking friends.
Mm-hmm.
You know
so
what
which one
I'm
you
saying?
think better, being best friends or being a couple?
Being best friends. If you best friends, you a couple.
Okay.
Like if you and your girl is best friends, it's
Facts.
difference between being a couple, y'all dating, whatever. Blah 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 blah. It's difference between being best friends because at the end of the day, you don't want to let that best friend down. You know what I'm saying? And we all human. Like don't get it wrong. Like we all wanna fuck some shit.
Yeah.
But the sacrifice of being like, hey, I care about this person. I'm not gonna hurt their feelings.
Yeah,
You
I'm
know
gonna
what
keep on. I always said, bro, regardless of what type of woman she is, if y'all got a true friendship, like a real friendship,
Yeah.
then you probably can trust that girl.
That's all it takes.
You know what I'm saying? Like
because at the end of the day, bro, all it takes to like make a woman feel secure is you gotta blow her fucking back out. That's it. Blow her fucking back out. Blow her head off every time you fuck her. Right? Sometimes you're not gonna be able to. And then at the end of the day, you gotta have that bread. You gotta have that guap. Anything else, they can work with. Like anything else. Ask any woman. If you blowing her head off and you got that bread, she will work with you, bro. You could be an asshole. You could even hit the bitch.
Whoa.
You could beat the bitch up.
Whoa.
You could beat the bitch up. You could beat the bitch up. You could beat the bitch up.
Stop it. Time out.
You could beat the bitch
You the
up.
vice president. Time out.
I'm saying, I'm not promoting it. I'm saying,
that nigga promoting violence.
Blue, I'm saying at the end of the day.
I thought it was legal to beat
I'm
your
saying,
hoe.
no, ask a girl. Ask a girl. She'll deal with a nigga who got that guap and knocking it, who goddamn hitting
Yeah,
her right.
But you don't think that shit is kind of stupid? Being with somebody that'll beat you up, that shit ain't kind of stupid?
Oh, I definitely think it is. But I'm not saying y'all taking it like I'm saying beat your bitch up. Everybody go out there and beat your bitches up.
Yeah.
Like, nah, I'm not rallying the troops to beat their bitches up.
You know what? I'm with it. I'm with Big King. We finna lay the smack down. You know what I'm saying?
Blue, hey, just cause
All you gotta do,
we
bro.
ain't got time for these corny ass sayings. Just cause, bro.
All you gotta do.
We about to lay the smack down. He's about to say beat these bitches up. That nigga said lay the smack
Bruh,
down.
I'm not saying, y'all taking it the wrong way. A bitch will deal. I'm just saying a girl would deal with a dude who beats her up, but if he lays that wood and pays the bills, she will deal with it. At any of your flaws, bruh. And I'm saying at the end of the day because we all flawed. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, she will deal with that shit because they only have a couple of check boxes.
So what do niggas deal with?
A lot. We got a lot of check boxes. And I ain't gonna lie. You know how people be saying women have higher standards?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like men have higher standards.
We do have higher standards. Like, no, we got different standards.
She gotta be like my mama. She gotta cook. She gotta clean.
See, this is our standards.
She gotta pop that ass.
Yeah.
The pussy gotta be good. All this other stuff.
We want all that. And
She gotta be a lady in the streets.
Yeah, she got to read her Bible about 3 times a week. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
all that shit.
You know what I'm saying? And on top of that,
Yeah.
but you just got different standards because they standards is, physical appearance, financial stability,
Yeah.
personality,
And
swag.
even not even physical appearance. If you had that bag and you look like fucking mini me,
It depends. Like I said,
you still gonna get some ass and find a woman.
yeah, it depends. So the bigger the bag, the less the appearance matters.
Yeah.
You feel me? The bigger the bag, the less everything else matters.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? Unless you making like $100K and up a year, then that's when the looks go out the window. When you 100 plus,
Yeah.
and I ain't gonna lie, because of inflation, I'll say that's about 150 right now. If you 150 plus, that's when the looks go out the window.
Yeah.
The personality might even go out the window. You feel
Yeah,
me?
honestly.
So Big King did all that beef with me about marriage and prenups just to agree with me. See how that works, Blue?
I agree with you.
Yeah,
Nah, he don't
pretty
agree
much.
with you, bro. He don't
How
He
do I
did.
agree with
My
you?
man get married.
He said he getting a prenup.
All right, you right.
That's exactly what I said.
Oh yeah, I'm getting one with my girl. But
So you agreed. I
had, like-
said marriage. I said marriage is for broke niggas and prenups is for
if
rich
I had
niggas.
like a Disney princess, I probably wouldn't get a prenup.
Is there such thing as a Disney princess?
Big King finna get divorced after this
Hey,
podcast.
after this motherfucker.
Hey,
Damn.
hey.
That's why I asked him.
Hey,
Is
that's why
there
you gotta
such
stay
thing
off
as
of
a
the
Disney?
goddamn
Disney
the
princess?
ultras. You gotta stay off
The what? The
He
what?
said the Macalata. He said the Macalata Ultra.
Michelob Blue.
Yeah, the Michelob.
Hey, but I'm gonna be honest,
The
bro.
Macalata.
I'm be honest, cause my girl watched this, but at the end of the day, she know how I am, bro. Like, I'm not finna give no person that I don't trust my full undivided attention and my soul for the rest of eternity. Cause at the end of the day, marriage is some real shit to me. I don't believe in like play marriage. Like niggas get like Kim Kardashian marriage, like you get married and divorced every fucking 3 years or some shit.
Yeah.
That's not the type of life I live.
Facts.
When I marry you, I'm gonna be with you.
Facts.
And I gotta know you gonna be that one.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? That's just at the end of the day. Like that's what it is to me. And my girl, don't get me wrong, my girl's a great girl. She's always been a great girl, but there's just certain things that I want that I'm waiting on. And that's it.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Like people can say as much as they want to. People can hate as much as they want to. I just got a standard. That's it. And some people don't. And I want to get married, trust me. But I'm not gonna be no sucker. That's it. That's all it is. Ain't no extra shit. That's just what it is. Ain't no we beefing or nothing like that. Me and my girl good. We all good. But ain't gonna be no I just gotta have what I gotta have, bro. Cause like a lot of men don't realize, like, especially white men, bro. I got a lot of white friends who they make a lot of sacrifices. Especially for women who are undeserving, right? Mm-hmm. They're the hopeless romantics. And that'll never be me. I'll never be the one who ends up on the side of a divorce where I got fucked over. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'll never be that man because I've just seen it happen so many times. Even with my dad, you know what I'm saying? He was, you know, a good person and doing what he had to do for the family, and then turns out some bullshit happening in his relationship, and you know, he has to pay child support for 18 years on so many such a kids. Like, it's when the game's rigged against you, you gotta play defense. You gotta play defensively. Are you not? You gotta play good defense. When the game is rigged against you, are you not gonna play good defense? That's just how I think.
Yeah, because I ain't gonna lie, times have changed, man. Like back in the day, I'm brutal. Back in the day, I feel like everything was set up as far as marriage back in the day for the type of woman that was basically normal in the back in the day. When I say that, women needed to be taken care of back in the day.
Homemakers.
They weren't working. You feel me? So
they
needed
taking care of the kids, and
they needed
they
everything.
ain't had no job and stuff like that. So they needed all that.
They needed all that.
But now
Now they working,
the
they
game
got
has
money,
been rigged.
yeah.
The game has been rigged against men.
Yeah.
So it's like, that's why I am the way I am. Like, I've seen, like, even my dad, I've had so many conversations with my pops about just terrible relationships he's had with women. And, you know, my dad's been married 3 times, finally found my mom 4th time or whatever, you know. And my mom is a solid woman. That's a woman I would bet on too. But you got to know that's the woman you going to bet on. Because this is a lifetime, nigga. This ain't just some, you know, a couple years. This is a lifetime of dealing with somebody and being with somebody. You know what I'm saying? And you got to know you got 100% faith in that motherfucker. That's all it is. So that's how I think of it. But I don't disbelieve in marriage. Like, I believe in marriage.
Yeah, I'm with
But
you
it has
on
to
that.
be that right person.
I'm with you on that.
Yeah.
So y'all said all those words to say fuck these hoes?
Nah, we'll never say that.
The hoes gonna be the hoes?
Nah, we ain't saying that either.
Blue, are you optimistic or pessimistic about love in the future?
I'm just real. I'm neither one of those. I'm just real.
Realistic.
Yeah. See, what Slim got to understand is, man, my understanding of people is like on a whole nother level simply because I'm a doctor. You know what I'm saying?
Blue, that's not what I'm asking you. I'm asking you, do you think there's a perfect Mrs. Blue out there?
It could be. It could be. Well, I'm gonna tell you one thing I learned in school. A lot of people, and this is a fact. most people go out there and look for that perfect person. But in actual reality, this is gonna break a lot of people's hearts. That perfect person doesn't exist.
So what? So if you found your perfect woman, what would she be?
My perfect woman?
Yeah.
I don't want to say on the podcast
Why?
because it's not politically correct.
Okay, I'm answering for him.
White.
Petite, fit, petite, fit. You know what I'm saying? She gonna have a little booty, but to him it's a big booty. You know what I'm saying?
He like colossal ass. We like nice ass.
I just
I'll
like
take either
taller,
one,
bigger
to be
women.
honest with you.
I'll take either one either, but
Yeah.
I'm just saying I don't
Yeah,
like
I feel you.
you
Blue-
know, eventually it turn into grandma
Blue,
booty.
bruh, Blue also told me that he didn't like skinny girls back in the day, but now he do because all the girls that was thick now they blocks. And
Facts.
They be blocked up.
Yeah.
it's funny. We was out at the bar yesterday, and that nigga Blue seen this girl, and he was like, "Oh, that girl mounted," and we was like, "No, that bitch used to be fine." And that nigga was like, "I mean, she pretty mounted now." And that was my first time hearing Blue ever like disagree with us. Normally, Blue see a girl and be like, "Oh, she fat as fuck." That was my first time seeing hearing Blue say a girl that I thought was kind of big was small, was like regular size. I was actually shocked and proud of you, Blue. I think your standards are changing a little bit.
Yeah, see, I'm just told you been around Slim so much. Fucking
I be telling y'all niggas about hang around that nigga.
yeah, man.
Y'all
You
niggas hear that.
be altering your perspective. But yeah, man, like
Bro, you just brushed over that real quick. Be altering your perspective. So what? Nah. I got you being a chubby chaser.
oh no, never that. Never that.
Hey, that girl that night was kind of thick. Nah.
You right. She was
I know
thick, and I
what
like
she- I
thick.
don't know
I
what
like thick.
I don't
like
think
thick.
you know her.
My thing about thick is, man, like I said, bro, like they said with Zion Williams, big kids become big adults. You feel me? And so when you get a girl,
We talking about girls and you just brung up a sport nigga?
it's the
I
same
ain't gonna lie,
thing.
that
It's the
nigga
same
kinda
thing.
thick.
It's the same thing. It's the
That
same
nigga
thing.
350.
You know what I'm
That
saying?
nigga thick.
That's
350.
That's what I'm saying, man. That one called you too.
No.
All right, that's what I'm saying though. So, but like, I ain't gonna. I really be scared, bro, because like I'm attracted to thick women, but I really be afraid because
Oh, you gonna be the nigga with the big bitch.
in the long run, you feel me?
Shout out my nigga Turk. When we was
I mean
young,
that
I
shit
used to
don't
tell
matter.
him that.
Everybody get old and fat.
Nah, bro, you can't be the nigga with the big bitch.
I mean I
Sorry.
get it, but like not young, but like older.
I mean, I'm like 50, but
eventually.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, I'm like most likely, if a girl gonna be a block, she gonna be a block within the next 5 years. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
In 5 years, I'm still gonna be fit. Well, no, in 5 years, I'm gonna be fit. I ain't fit.
Yeah, I was about to say, do
You know what I'm
not,
saying?
bro. Please,
That
do,
nigga
please do
blew
not
it.
cap our podcast down. Nigga, this shit is on camera, nigga.
I'm gonna be fit by January. You know what I'm saying? But
Blue, how much you weigh now? Because people were giving you compliments last night. saying you lost
245.
weight.
I'm down from 312 to 245.
312. You lying.
245.
325. You down from 325. Good job, Blue. Good job, Blue. 245.
You know
Good
what's
job,
crazy,
my
bro?
nigga.
The last, because you remember I was like 250. Them 5 pounds took like 2 months.
Yeah, the smaller you get, the harder it is.
Maybe because ice cream ain't nothing but empty calories. And you was consuming a lot of ice cream, nigga. Hey, also, before we get to a topic, because I got a topic, I want to talk about something real quick. Blue has officially kicked one of his addictions.
It's crazy.
For how many days? 4 days?
It's 5 days now.
Today makes 5 days.
Today makes 5 days.
How do you feel? How does it make you feel to kick an addiction?
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Because you need to inspire the people for people that's addicted to anything.
I do feel a lot better because I see how much time it consumed in my life, and it's like now I got a lot of free time to do stuff. So I feel like I can get more done.
Yeah.
On the flip side,
You still ain't got shit done.
but I got the time there. You know what I'm saying? So we moving in the right direction. I'm gonna tell you though, I be feeling like mentally though, I think I'm kind of crazy.
Why you say that?
It's really hard to explain, man. Like, I be getting anxiety.
Yeah. I have
You know what I'm
anxiety
saying?
a
I
lot.
get anxiety,
I get anxiety a lot.
and then like I kind of don't be, and honestly, bro, I think this is really an effect from what I had going on. Because I remember somebody telling me, like, yo, you used to be this real uppity. I don't know, it's probably depression included with that. But somebody say, yo, you used to be this real goddamn, this real upbeat person, this real happy person. And now it's kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Because I noticed myself, like, I'm not as talkative as I was before. You know what I'm saying? I don't really like talking to people. You know what I'm saying? Especially if I ain't cool with you like that. If I was cool with you, I don't, like, it's like, hey, what's up? But back in the day, I used to be able to have a conversation with anybody. But now
I was the same way. I was the same way.
So I don't know if it's, I don't know what it's due to. You feel me? It could be that. It could be the depression. It could be age. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm just becoming a grumpy old man. You feel me? But I'm gonna be honest with you too. My eating habits are better.
That's what I was gonna ask you.
My eating habits are better. I haven't ate ice cream in days. You know what I'm saying?
It's sad we gotta clap for that. It's so sad, bro. Have you craved ice cream?
I haven't.
You see though?
So this addiction is what really was fucking you up.
I think that's what it is, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, cause even last night when I was in the bar, when they was like, "Hey, let's go whoop the whoop," I was like, man. I thought about it, and I woke up this morning. I thought about it again, and I said, man, I don't want to go back down that path. You know what I'm saying?
Blue. So
That's good though, bro.
you sound like a crack addict. I ain't gonna sit here and hold you, bro. You sound like a crack addict for real, bro.
That's what it be sometimes, though, bro.
Big King, you been watching that show I told you about, Dope Sick?
Nah.
Man, I knew you weren't gonna watch it because that's just, man, my nigga Greasy watching it though.
It
That's me and Greasy type shit. I knew it
It's
wouldn't
like
be your type
watching
shit.
what we grew up with.
Yeah.
So it's like I've seen it.
I ain't gonna lie, the last episode of Dope Sick, Blue just reminded me of it. This ain't the topic that I had, but Blue reminded me of it because Blue sound like one of the addicts from that show. But bro, the last episode, I ain't gonna lie, I almost shedded some tears. Bro, I'm turning into a bitch the older I get, bro.
How you say that?
I be like emotional. I be about to cry and shit about stupid shit. I'm turning to a bitch. Bro, the last episode, spoiler alert, fast forward about 30 seconds. The last episode, bro, the girl was trying to kick the opioid addiction, and she started doing heroin, and she called her ex-girlfriend and was like, you know, I want to get back with you, da-da-da. Ex-girlfriend basically got a new girl now and a baby. So, couldn't do that. So the next day, she was supposed to go try this drug. That was supposed to get her off the drugs because it worked for somebody else. So she went and just did an ass of heroin and was like, shit, this is my last hoorah. I'm getting off all this shit tomorrow, so this is my last hoorah. The next scene, the police officer was at her mama's door telling her that she died.
Dang.
And nigga, her mom, like, soon as she seen the police officer, she just screamed loud as fuck. And it was like one of them screams. And I just turned it off. I said, I can't take this. That shit heavy, ain't it?
Yeah, man.
Nah.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
grew up
It's
with
not
that
heavy
shit.
to you because we grew up around that type
Yeah,
shit.
that's normal.
Like, Blue, like, you probably ain't grow up with niggas that overdose and shit, did you? What? What you pause for?
Actually,
That was a bad question?
nah. One person I did grow up with did overdose, and it's crazy. He overdosed in high school, and it's crazy. He was the only person that I knew in middle school that smoked weed. And I remember the day I found out he smoked weed, he pulled out a blunt and lit it in the art class. I remember the class. He pulled out a blunt and lit it in the art class.
Nigga, what school was this?
I'm not going to say the name.
Y'all niggas was savages. God damn. These niggas was savages, bro. Niggas like the doty up in class?
Look, thinking back on it, because we was like 13, 12 years old. Looking back on it, that is crazy, though. A 12-year-old kid lighting a blunt.
I mean,
in
I
class.
smoked when I was that young, but I wasn't going to school with that wild shit.
Yeah. I mean, he ain't smoked the whole thing, but that was the first time I smoked marijuana.
He got kicked out of school, right?
He didn't get caught. He lit it. He hit it a couple times. I teased him behind me. I turned around, and he was like, and he put it out. You know what I'm saying? But it's crazy.
That definitely was some midget.
That was my homeboy, man. It's crazy, man. He was one of them skateboarding types. You feel me? He ended up ODing when we was in high school. He OD'd in high school, man.
On
Rest
what?
in peace to him. I don't even know. But he OD'd when we was in high school. But that's the only time, other than people who I met through y'all, That is the only
People
time.
that I met through y'all.
Damn, please don't do us like that. God,
Yeah, that's the only.
I don't know. I already know what
I heard
it
of
is.
somebody ODing.
I
You
already know
feel
what it
me?
is.
yeah.
That's what I be
Said people I
saying.
met through y'all. God damn, Blue.
That's what I be saying, bro. This world is like crazy, bro. This world fucked up. I don't want to be a part of this shit no more. Honestly.
All right, Trey. God damn, bro.
Nah, it's not even that.
Enough
It's
of the
just-
suicidal talk.
No, like you talking about. No, you thinking I'm talking about that. I don't want to be a part of like being around people because people are fucked up. It's
So what
not-
you gonna do?
Bitch, I'm 100% straight. Like I'm good. Like if it was just me, all I need is a few things, bro. That's it. And I'm gonna survive, bro. I'm gonna always be good. That's what people don't realize about me. I'm gonna always be fucking good. Big King always gonna be good. But I don't like being in a world where I have friends that I have to watch drop like flies because of that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's what makes me upset. It's like, nigga, you got played. You know what I'm saying? That shit felt so good and you got played.
Yeah, see, most of y'all friends OD. Most of my friends got killed.
Yeah.
Oh,
Same
we got,
thing.
we got
That's
friends
different.
that got killed too.
Yeah.
Oh, for real?
But it's just the world is just the way it is nowadays. This why I'm trying to elevate myself. No offense, but I'm trying to elevate myself so far above poverty that these types of things don't even touch my
One
stratosphere.
thing you gotta understand, bro.
Mm-hmm.
The further you get away from poverty, the closer you get to substance abuse.
You would think that, but it's the same.
People,
Think about all the people in the hood strung out on shit. Like
I mean, when they get older and they give up on life, yeah.
I'm
Oh
trying
yeah,
to
I ain't
not-
gonna lie, Blue. It's the same.
yeah,
I'm gonna
it's
tell you
the
why it's
exact
not the same because I learned it in school.
Whether you in the hood or whether you across the tracks on our side, it's drug abuse.
No, what I'm saying, don't get me wrong. Kids may abuse marijuana and you know what I'm saying, communities that have lesser money, but I'm gonna be honest with you. The kids with the money, those are the ones doing the hard drugs because they have the money and the resources to get it. They have the accessibility to get it, and that's the proven fact.
Yeah, but it's still people on the other side of the tracks.
Ain't nobody doing.
All
hard.
I'm saying is,
Yeah, I got you.
my vision for myself.
Yeah,
I want to get away from. I just want to get away from all that shit. Just growing up with it and seeing it, and just having people like die from it, and all
Yeah.
my friends fall from that type
yeah.
shit.
You're not gonna get away from it though.
Because the thing is,
Bro, you so fucking pessimistic. God
No, you're
damn.
not because it's a fact that wealthy kids abuse drugs more than anybody in the United States.
wealthy kids who don't have parents who are.
Like I said, your kid, you like your kids is different.
I'm not saying
I'm talking about the
he
environment.
couldn't be because he genetically he might be more predisposed to that than I was. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna be a little bit more involved in like all of that type shit. Like I just don't never want that to be a thing to my son. I want him to have more important shit.
Yeah.
If you need that, then I just feel like I don't know, bro. Like I feel like
You just gotta educate them, man.
Yeah,
See,
it's
the
just
thing
like-
is,
I want more important shit to my kids, bro. Like drugs are just something that's just like temporary, bro. Especially nowadays, all this the Mexicans killing our ass with all this fentanyl and shit. Like this shit.
that's
crazy.
what's coming from Mexico.
Yeah, that fent. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's coming from Mexico.
But
bro.
what I want to say is the thing that keeps people away from drugs is education. See, what you got to understand is in our school
That
system,
shit still don't keep people away from
it
drugs.
helps though. It helps. See, in our school system, when they educate you about drugs, what do they tell you about? They tell you about alcohol and they tell you about nicotine. And so, me, from my personal experience, I've never smoked a cigarette because I was educated on the effects of cigarettes, and I was told that if you smoke a cigarette, then shit, one gonna lead to two gonna lead to three gonna
Blue,
lead to
you
100.
still smoke tobacco.
I don't. But let's continue. So with that being said, bro, kids are educated. Don't get me wrong, they're educated. Like I know about crack because they say, you know, you don't want to be a crackhead. It's just a negative stereotype behind it.
Yeah.
But all the other drugs, kids aren't educated on these drugs. They don't know that we're not educated in school on marijuana. They don't teach you about marijuana. They don't teach you that marijuana makes you lazy. They don't teach you that marijuana is addictive. They don't teach you that marijuana makes you super horny.
So you ain't never have the
what I'm
dare
saying?
Super
program.
horny.
Yeah.
Marijuana make you horny?
Yes.
Oh, this nigga's a horn dog, bro.
Chill, bro. Chill, bro.
I ain't gonna
you
lie,
super
weed
horny.
ain't never made me horny. Hold on, let's take a break and then get us some topics.
Be with you, oh yeah. Said I'd rather be with you.
Hey, Blue, why the fuck you was just doing that dope head nod? What's wrong with you, bro?
Wait, what I did?
That nigga did the dope head nod, bro. You all right, bro?
Yeah, I'm good. Let's get it.
Said I'd rather be with you.
Hey, we got way off topic about the vaccination shit too, man.
Yeah.
Like, Blue, am I persuading you to get the vaccine?
No, but if they brought that to Augusta, I definitely would be persuaded to get the vaccine.
Well, in Augusta, they offering $100 for people that's vaccinated.
Yeah, I know. I'm not a crackhead though.
All right. Well, Austria, that's what it is. Austria, Austria, they offering free sex at the brothel if you get vaccinated.
Yeah, they. Is that a different country?
Whoa.
Australia.
Whoa.
My bad.
Blue,
Is that a different country?
is it geography
Whoa.
or is it gemography? Which one is it, Blue?
You talking about geography?
Is it geography?
I'm talking about gemography.
Which one is it, Blue?
Geography. What's up though? What is Austria? Where is it at? Tell me where it's at.
It's in like Eastern Europe or something.
All right, bet. So it is a different country.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Bro.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you something.
That nigga's Australia.
Yeah,
Go ahead, Blue. My bad.
Do y'all want to continue? Because I was gonna tell you about an incident that happened at a brothel. Y'all know the brothels in Augusta?
Where they at?
Called hoe
It's
houses.
one right up the street on Bel Air Road.
That nigga Blue is a snitch, boy. That nigga will snitch.
You asked me.
They fucking up down. Oh, on Bel Air Road.
Hey, it's crazy.
These niggas over here drinking and driving, and they driving to that brothel. Don't tell him I sent you, though.
Yo, so this is what happened recently. So apparently a guy went to the brothel, all right? Apparently the brothel has this woman, they call her a madam. It's like a female pimp.
Yeah.
All right.
We know what madams are.
Okay. All right. So apparently he pistol whipped the madam,
God damn.
raped the girl, and stole $400.
$400 whole dollars?
Yeah, I know he tripping.
I ain't gonna lie. That's like a hood news story. That's just, I'm not excited.
And they caught him in Atlanta. So he joined
And
Atlanta.
they finally caught the
Yeah,
perpetrator.
it's crazy. I mean, so it's just,
That nigga fled to Atlanta with 400 schmucks.
Could you believe he came into the brothel, he pistol whipped the madam, raped the whore, and took $400.
yeah, man.
Unbelievable.
That's the type of story niggas be on the corner smoking cigarettes. Like, bro, we don't
That
give a
shit should
fuck,
not be on
bro.
the mainstream news.
Yeah, we don't give a fuck.
It was. That's when I found out it was brothels in Augusta, though, because I didn't know it was brothels out here. But yeah.
So, Blue, would you go to the brothel and get vaccinated for some free pussy? Allegedly.
I'm gonna plead the fifth.
This nigga Blue be off camera talking all that gangster shit and get on camera and be like, oh no. Not this topic. Blue, you was all for this topic, but we just was talking about it on camera.
Sex workers. Disgusting.
Hey, you just said you love the strippers, so
Hey, come on,
do you
bro.
do
All
you
right,
love the prostitutes?
let's be honest, bro.
What happened?
Can we be perfectly honest?
What?
Yeah.
I would've-
It's a safe space.
If that was true, I would have been got vaccinated. You know what I'm saying? Like,
It is true.
Hey, come on. Like, you feel me?
It is true. So you gonna get on the plane and go take them up on that offer?
I'm not finna pay for. I mean, don't get me wrong, Chikes Roughly. I'm not finna pay more than $40 to get on the plane to go get vaccinated. You know what I'm saying? $40 is the limit. All right, $40 is the limit.
Bro, I'm mad at this $40 limit that we have on everything.
Bruh, $40 is always the limit, bro.
Oh, bro.
Yes, bro. $40 is always the limit, bro.
No.
Nigga, I got into an argument with Kid Heartbreak about that shit yesterday, bro. It's always $40. He like, I don't even want no bitch who sell her shit for $40 touching me because she doesn't know her value. I said, bro, I ain't gonna lie. It don't matter if you pay $200, $500, or $1,000. The value's still $40 to me. You know, bruh, we hold value in things differently. Like, you can go to the dealership with your 85 Monte Carlo fully goddamn restored, and they still gonna offer you $400.
Thanks.
You can go to Barton Village with your 85 Monte Carlo fully restored, and the nigga in the trap might give you 12 bands for it. Mm-hmm. It just depends where you go. So you can go to Kid Heartbreak with your $200 pussy and get $200 for it. But you come to Slim, you're going to get $40 for your $200 pussy. You feel me? Big King, how you feel about people about the country offering the brothel offering free sex for vaccinations?
How far have we fallen?
Oh, you think there's something wrong with it?
Bro, how far have we fallen, bro?
Bro, I think we're trying to find new ways
to convince people to get vaccinated.
Yeah. Girl, you look good once you vax that thing up.
Bruh, it's getting outrageous, bro. Like, honestly, even vaccine talk exhausts me. You know?
Yeah, we started out with that shit, so you kind of annoyed. We should have brung it up then, huh?
Huh?
We should have brought this topic up at the beginning.
Nah, just in general, like, even thinking about any of that shit is just like, I think this is what they wanted at the end of the day.
Just something for us to talk about?
No, they just wanted to fucking brainwash you to the point that you didn't give a fuck.
Facts. Because it slowly and surely, everyone is slowly starting not to care about
not to
getting
give a fuck.
Yeah, and it's all, man. Like I said, you got to understand the psychology behind it, bro. If you keep throwing something in somebody's face, eventually they say it only takes 7 times, to be honest with you. You know, when you're strong-minded like me, it's going to take a lot more to change my opinion.
So this shit ain't an act. Like, you really think you a genius?
I know I'm a genius. Ain't no thing. I know. So with that being said, bro, they keep putting it. They gonna keep running it. They gonna keep running it, bro. They gonna keep running. They gonna keep programming because it's just like McDonald's. McDonald's, you see their commercial 3 times a day. You drive down the highway, you gonna see they flyers,
bro. You know
online.
what pissed me off about McDonald's though, bro? They menu so trash now. They ain't got shit on their menu.
They don't.
You remember they used to have hella shit on their menu.
Bro, you saying that because you fuck with the snack wrap.
I did, bro.
The bad ass snack wrap gone, Big King, okay? And the chicken selects, they gone. It's over with.
That shit, bro. And then they had the fish, the McFish.
They took the McFish away?
Bro, it's McDoubles.
The fish gone for real?
Bro, all
Pickles,
that shit is gone,
the Tommy
bro.
Pickles healthy fish
bro,
sandwich?
the menu is 2 lists.
Oh, man.
The menu is 2 lists.
You know what's crazy? A lot of restaurants are doing it. They're simplifying their menus, though.
Yeah.
Chick-fil-A doing it also. They're simplifying their menu.
Ain't
you talking
on that
about the people that hate gays?
Yeah, they're simplifying their menu.
Hey, Blue, are you a spokesman for Chick-fil-A? Like, whenever I say that about Chick-fil-A, you get extremely angry.
I didn't get upset.
You
So
paused.
Slim, I just want to talk for a second, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
So let's just say 5 years, 10 years in the future, right?
Mm-hmm.
You have the luxury of not having to be vaxxed, right? So 5 years, 10 years down the road, you're like, man, I'm all right. I caught it. I'm good. I got antibodies, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you start seeing thousands upon thousands of people drop dead from getting this vax. Everybody getting all kind of crazy shit, right? Zombie apocalypse type shit, like. Then when you finally start to be like, man, these conspiracy niggas be kind of spitting.
I'm going to be completely honest with you. If that was to happen, I would feel extremely bad for sitting up here telling y'all got that shit for believing in these vax.
Yeah.
Then I also would feel hypocritical because I don't have no vax in me.
Yeah.
Because I ain't going to lie, bro. I'm just going to be honest, bro. And I hope this don't sound too much of me being a hypocrite because, I hate hypocrites.
Yeah.
There's no reason for me to get no vaccine.
It is not.
So that's the only reason why I'm not getting it. If there was a reason for me to get a vaccine, I would get it.
You don't want to protect the people around you?
Which is why
There's nobody around me.
me and Michi?
I definitely don't give a fuck about y'all grown ass men. I'm sorry. I don't want to protect y'all. I don't care about y'all, bro.
But let's just say, stay on. I'm gonna stay on this 5-10 years from now, because this is the thing. Most medicines that are FDA approved take 5 to 10 years to get through approval, and even after approval, a lot of them get taken off. I think they said it's like over 1,000 a year medications get taken off of FDA approval every year because of side effects that people have, and vast amounts of people have these side effects. So if it ever got to that point where it was like you seeing your nigga like, boy, I got leukemia, boy, everybody around you just fucking dropping, you know what I'm saying? Would you finally believe, like, man, there's some conspiracy shit behind this? It might not be like, oh, they trying to kill all us, but it's like, it's money rules. You know what I'm saying? They trying to push money.
If that was to happen, I definitely would get on a conspiracy wave, but the likelihood of that happening just isn't that high for me. Because
even after all that,
bro, y'all was just talking about McDonald's. It'll be way cheaper for me to just kill y'all niggas with McDonald's.
So, bro, if you came in, you know, Big King, oh, he a normal, healthy person, blah, blah, blah. This nigga got goddamn leukemia and shit, and you come in that bitch on, boop, boop. You see my last dying. I'm like, boy, I told you to buy that vaccine, boy. And then you like, yeah.
Well, I would have to see how leukemia correlated with you getting the vaccine.
I'm just saying.
Have to see it.
I'm just saying.
The thing
in
is,
general.
The thing is with the vaccine, bro, you don't know what it's gonna do to you.
That's what
You
I'm
feel me?
saying.
You
it's
have
not
no
been years
idea.
of trials of it.
And
it was approved for emergency use. I hope it's just some dog water. I hope they shooting bullshit in us.
That's what I'm thinking it is. For
I'm
real.
hoping.
I think it's just some trial shit.
Yeah.
But funny.
I'm hoping they ain't putting nothing in.
I meant to write this down to talk about this on the pod. I'm glad I just thought about it. Bro, I'm at a restaurant. I think it was like Chili's or some shit the other day. Had got me a fat ass steak. Real bloody too. Why you letting me king?
Go ahead, man.
You don't like bloody steak?
No.
Oh, you a dog. You like your steak cooked.
No, animals eat blood. But go ahead.
Yeah, you
animals eat raw food, but go ahead.
We
I
are
was thinking
animals.
about this earlier too, bro.
Oh, Blue, you boil your chicken.
Yeah, it's cooked.
I'm gonna say this though. All right, tell your story. Now. I'm gonna get in.
All right. Let me get to the point because this nigga Blue will get a nigga off the point quick. All right. It's these two old people sitting at the table next to me. Mm-hmm. They're talking to the waitress. You know, old people be bored as fuck. They ain't got shit to talk about. They ain't talking to nobody all day. They can't wait to talk. Telling the waitress, yeah, some. We just came from getting vaccinated. Waitress was like, yeah, my friend just came from out of town. He came out here, got his second shot. Goddamn, he died right after he got a second shot. I ain't fucking with that vaccination. Bruh, do you know these two old people and this waitress got into a full-blown argument in the middle of the restaurant about vaccinations, and the old people was talking about how important it is to get vaccinated and how they don't give a fuck about her friend that died after he got the vaccination, and he probably was a drug addict because she looked like a drug addict.
Damn.
And I was just sitting there like, we said this last episode, there's certain topics you just should not talk about in the workplace. I ain't gonna lie. We done turned the coronavirus into a political topic. So now you can't talk about it.
Everything gets politicized nowadays. Everything.
Yeah. So now you can't. Now you just can't talk about it, bro.
Either you blood or crip.
Yeah.
It don't matter.
And it's crazy how much shit can make you a Republican. It's crazy. Like, bro, I also was with somebody one time. It was one of my clients, and we was in the car. We was about to get out and go into the store, and because we was getting props for a photo shoot. She freaked out and was like, "Oh my gosh, I forgot my fucking mask. I can't go in there." And I was like, "I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I don't never wear masks." And she was like, "You don't be scared people are gonna judge you and think you're a Republican?" I almost had to tell her some shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I kept it PC, nah, I don't trip about that. Blue, why you jump?
It's crazy, bro, because I really hate the fact that we come this place in America to where if you're a Republican, you're automatically bad, and if you're a Democrat, you're automatically good.
Depending on the circle you're around.
I think it's horrible. First of all, I think it's horrible to categorize people. into you're a Republican. No, I'm me. You feel me? I may have certain views, but I'm me. You feel me? You're you. You know what I'm saying? And I really think it's bad that we divide people. That's just another way to divide people.
Yeah.
For the people listening, y'all need to rewind that 30 seconds back and listen to Blue say that again. That's exactly what a Republican would say. Go ahead, Big King.
And there you go, dividing people again. You know what I'm saying? But let's just say if that was what a Republican would say, a Republican can't be that bad if they're saying stuff like that. You feel me? Mm-hmm. But yeah, go ahead, Big King. Get in your bag.
Get in your bag. BP, I allow you to speak now.
I'm gonna be honest. I ain't really got shit else to say. I was thinking about it earlier, but I ain't really got shit else to say.
Did you get your second shot yet?
Huh?
Did you get your second shot yet?
I get it tomorrow.
Oh, that's why he wanted to do the pod today, just in case he croak.
Just can't don't make
It's
it
my
tomorrow.
last hoorah.
Just can't don't make it tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's my last hoorah, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, that nigga Big Boss said that when he got his vaccine shot, that shit made him horny.
Oh, he got the shit.
I was gonna ask you to do the same thing.
Bro, why would I mean, if I do.
He said it increases your sex drive.
If I do, okay. That's fine.
Did it increase your sex drive? Did you find an increase in sex
No,
drive?
I get it tomorrow. That's what I'm
Nah,
saying.
he said after the first one. He said the second one put you down, but the first one increased your sex
Nah,
drive.
because the first one I already knew I was having a baby and shit, so. Yeah.
Is that how you want to tell the pod that you got a baby on the way? This moment right here?
I don't even care no more, bro.
This nigga here so dry, bro. I don't even care no
Hey,
more,
why
bro.
you say like it's a bad thing, bro? Big King, you're a great dad, man.
I know, but
Allegedly.
I don't, bro. I'm just over because like
Trey asked me that last night. He said, "Why when Big King was over here, he said he was a horrible dad." I said, "Man, Big King just seen y'all playing with his kid, and he just felt bad, like he should have his kid here too, and he just felt bad."
I really did. I should be because me and my dad got in an argument last weekend, and I was like, "Man, your daughter ain't got no respect for nobody," and he was like, "Shut your lame ass up! You a trash ass daddy, trash ass! You don't even play with your son." And I was just like, "Okay."
Oh, that shit hurt your feelings.
I've been mad all week. I've been mad all week.
Hey, that shit funny as hell.
Hey, he heard that he still ain't played with his son.
Oh God, he made me so mad I ain't want to play with the nigga. He made me so mad I don't want to even see the nigga.
Now you gotta
nigga out
prove
my
a
face.
point. Now you gotta prove
But
a
then
point.
I started realizing like, bruh, because I've been goddamn for the past like couple months, like 2 months, 3 months, I've been with my folks, just trying to find a place, a house, and stuff like that. Just trying to get settled in and like, bruh, you just start to realize, bruh, I ain't gonna lie, that's why I'm so pessimistic today, bruh. Like, last week fucked me up. Last weekend, I did 2 campfires. Both nights, argued with my dad. And we was arguing about because I want one thing my dad does, he's super harsh on men.
Mm-hmm.
He always believes men should hold themselves to a higher standard, right? And that's kind of why some people be like, "Big King, you think you perfect, blah, blah, blah." And they be like, you think you that nigga, don't you? No, like my dad raised me to think that I'm supposed to be like that, right?
I ain't gonna lie, I don't think nothing wrong with that. I think we should. We supposed to hold ourselves.
But all my
standards.
sisters, right?
Yeah.
He didn't hold much of a standard for them other than just, go to school, get your education, figure out what you're going to do with your life. Men, you're supposed to excel, all this other stuff. You're supposed to be doing some shit in life, right?
Yeah, I understand.
And then, so it comes to the term, it comes to this place where you start to realize, like, this nigga is just, like, head ass. Like, this nigga's head ass. And he just thinks, like, men are supposed to be, like,
It's a caveman mentality. It's a caveman
he
mentality.
thinks men are
Just call
supposed to be
it what it is.
superhumans, and he thinks that women are just something you're supposed to take care of. And that's just the fucking generation they grew up in. There's nothing wrong with that.
It's nature.
Yeah, that's
It's
how
nature.
they
It's
that's how they
natural.
view it.
Cause you gotta understand, bro.
If things went back to prehistoric times,
Yeah.
that's how things would be.
Yeah.
Like, men would have to go out, seek, conquer, destroy, hunt, whatever they need
And the
to
woman
do.
will watch the kids while the man
take
go.
care of,
Yeah.
take care of the household. Stuff
Really,
like that.
really, what they generation don't understand, and we always talking about the baby boomers. We gotta stop beefing.
No,
with
I
them
gotta
niggas.
I gotta get this off because that's why I've been so depressed all week. I gotta get this off.
Bro, we gotta stop beefing with them niggas though. Bro,
Nah.
they just don't understand the psychology side. You know, we have a doctor on the pod.
Yeah,
They don't understand.
Dr. Bluesky.
No, you weren't supposed to agree with that. You were supposed to laugh.
Dr. Bluesky.
They don't understand the psychology side of things. Just like, bro, growing up, my mom would beat the shit out of me if I started crying. And she was like, boy, ain't nobody got time for you crying.
They'll tell you shut up or I'll beat you harder.
Yeah. Nowadays, my mom
Yeah.
is a lot nicer and she's a lot older. And she's like, hey, baby, you need to learn how to express yourself more and express yourself better. I'm
And you
like,
turn me into a savage.
so now I'm 31 years old. You want me to cry. But when I was 4, you didn't want me to cry.
Exactly. And that be the crazy shit, bro. I be so in my bad, like, bro, I just don't know if I could ever, like, Blue, I don't think Blue get it, because, like, it don't matter where you was raised. Like, people look at us and swear shit sweet, right? But, like, they don't know, like, even, like, me and Chuck, right? My homeboy Chuck, you know Chuck. We used to go to school and show each other our battle scars every day from getting our ass whooped. Cause people,
I bet Chuck used to get his ass whooped too, because that
Bruh.
nigga had ass.
we both was. And that's why me and Chuck vibe, bro. Every time we see each other, we like battle buddies, nigga. We went through fucking Navy SEAL training together, nigga. Like every day we went into class. White people cutting up in that motherfucker, it don't matter. But like,
But see, it's crazy too, because you and Chuck, y'all probably think y'all similar because y'all both grew up in the same area, but y'all complete opposites. Like, nigga, you grew up pretty much a military kid, and Chuck grew up a nice suburban kid, but with a real strong family structure. Like, Blue always talking about dads and shit.
Bruh, we
Chuck
used to
had
trade
that
battle
dad
scars.
family, like that mom, that dad, that type structure. He had one of those. Blue, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. You be right about the dad shit, but here's the thing about the dad shit for me. My first friend that I met, like with a dad, like, and I'm talking about his dad, Huxtable type household, was my nigga Murph and then Turk. Bruh, I wasn't even around niggas that had a family structure like that till I was like a sophomore or a junior. Well, I'll take that back. I had a friend named Smooth. He had a mom and dad. But that shit was some Twilight Zone for me. Like, his mom used to wake us up and bring us pancakes while we was playing Madden in the morning. Like, that was some Twilight Zone for me. Like, I didn't even believe that shit was real. I felt like I used to go over there and, like, that was a dream.
yeah.
But it actually was real. So I'm just not used to that type of structure. So that's probably the disconnect we be having with the dad shit.
And just like, I don't know, bro. Like, I don't know, bro. It's a lot being black, bro. It's a lot. And it's the things that I be trying to tell people that, like, they don't get because they think, like, oh, you whitewash, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That you ain't grow up black. Like, you grew up black, and you grew up even more recognizing that you black because you're around a lot of white people. But guess what? Your parents also was black, going into these environments where people are judging them.
Yeah.
They come home with that burden on them. And they come home and guess what? They download it onto you. And it's just generational upon generational of, like, just being, like, disrespected. Like, nobody fucking is respecting you as a person. Nobody respects you as a man, woman, whatever the fuck in your career that you're pursuing. Is just like, and it just, I don't know, bro. Like, I don't know. Like, America's a wild place.
Yeah, being black in America is a wild place.
It's a wild thing.
It's wild because the attack now is mental.
Yeah.
So what they're doing is they're programming our minds to think a certain way. And that's everyone in our community and everyone outside of our community. It's all a lot of the things that we struggle with outside of the criminal justice system. Because I've told you, I feel like that's our biggest issue, the criminal justice system. You feel me? That's our biggest problem. But outside of that, all our other struggles are eternal because of the programming that has been installed in us.
Blue, you look like a police officer.
Don't you start with me. No.
Don't you start with
No.
me. Bruh, like dead ass, bruh. I ain't gonna lie, bro. If I get a goddamn police uniform, you'll put that bitch on and shoot a skit.
I ain't
with
gonna
me?
lie, bro. I came in here today, bro. I wanted to have a happy pod, but bro, I've been depressed all week.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. This definitely was a sad pod.
Yeah.
And I told y'all I just cried with Trey a couple hours ago. So
Yeah.
I didn't know we was gonna come in here and be the sad pod. Blue,
I couldn't even. I still got topics I ain't even say.
It's because
We got-
y'all light skinned niggas, man.
Nah, bro, it be hard, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Hey, Blue, if you ever say any light skinned joke ever again, I'm posting that picture.
I'm gonna say this though. Slim. We gonna get in some real. we gonna say this shit. We gonna say this shit though, Slim. You know what's worse? That fucks with me daily.
What?
Having a little bit of love for the person who abused you. Is it not?
Well, first you have to sit down and talk to yourself and figure out, is it abuse or not, and do you recognize it as abuse?
We talking
have to do
about
that
we
first.
talking right now. We talking stepdaddy talk.
Yeah, you have to figure out, is it abuse, and recognize it as abuse. And once you get over that hill, then that's when your self-reflection and your accountability kicks in, and you start trying to figure out internally if you deserved it or not, which is some victim shit.
Yeah.
Then after you realize that you was a fucking kid, of course you didn't deserve that shit. That's when you...
I don't know. I don't know about that. Some kids deserve it.
Blue, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I don't care what your kid do. A kid should never be hung upside down and just getting the shit beat out of them. That shit should just never happen.
Every situation is different. But what I'm saying is there are troubled kids out here.
Yeah, but beating the shit out of them is not the
Like
fucking
I said,
answer.
and I ain't say that was the answer. But what I'm saying is there are kids who are troubled, and
But
their stepfather implements punishment,
this
and
is
he's
why-
deserving of that.
This is why as black people, we gotta stop the trauma here.
Because that whooping
generation-
shit, that's some slave shit, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Extension cords. Come on, bro.
That's a whip.
Switches.
That's a whip.
Switches. Like, come on, bro. Like, you need all that to make a kid understand what you got going on, bro. Like,
It is
you know
some
what I'm saying?
slave. It is. I ain't think about it. It is a whip. It is some slave stuff.
that's some slave. It's built into us, bro. And we got to get that shit out of us, bro. As Hebrews.
I think it's out though, bro.
As black men.
I think
No,
out.
it's not.
I don't
No,
know. I
niggas
don't know
is still
too many
Niggas
beating
kids.
shit out
still
of
beating
kids.
this shit out their kids.
For real?
Niggas still beating
Hell
this shit
yeah.
out their kids.
I ain't gonna lie. I got homeboys that beat the shit out of their kids, and we get into it about that shit.
It's crazy.
But, nowadays you got to be quiet about beating your kids, because
You can't tell niggas.
if you spank them on the butt with your hand, that's abuse nowadays. So you can't tell nobody you whooping your kids. And if your kids goddamn want you out of here, they got the trump card in their back pocket.
They really can. They can get
They
you
can
the
get
fuck
you
out
the
of
fuck out of here.
You
Nigga.
think so?
What?
Yeah.
Think so?
You think black kids can get? You think? Oh, I didn't know that.
Bro,
They be lost in the system, but they up out of there.
yeah. You get your parents the fuck out of here
Yeah.
real quick.
Easy.
But nowadays just crazy though. I really wanted to talk about the topic that you presented to Big King about inflation, bro. Inflation is finally hitting, and I wish I could.
It been hitting. I've been told y'all it's been hitting. But go ahead.
Bro, I wish I could find that episode where I was saying that when we was talking about the stimmy checks, and Blue was like, bring on the stimmy checks. I think it was just me and Blue. He was like, bring on the stimmy checks. This was like a year ago. And I was like, I ain't gonna lie, Blue. That shit really gonna fuck the economy up if we keep giving all that money.
The stimulus checks are an excuse to jack up the prices. See, what you got to understand is, I read this about 10 years ago. 10 years ago.
On social media?
No, I actually read this somewhere. It was before, it's 10 years before social media was big. So it was 10 years ago.
Social media was big 10 years ago.
It was not. So Twitter wasn't, was Twitter here 10 years ago?
Yes, 2011, Blue?
Was Facebook here 10 years ago?
Yes,
Was-
2011?
Don't let this nigga-
Instagram
just
wasn't
keep
here.
talking.
Though.
Don't let this nigga
Instagram and TikTok weren't here. So Snapchat wasn't here. But this thing
Yes,
about
it was.
Snapchat was not here 10 years ago.
Instagram
Stop
was.
letting him get.
All right, anyway.
Go ahead.
So I read was that, matter of fact, this is longer than 10 years ago. This is when I was making like $7 or $5 an hour. I can't remember. It's been so long. But long story short, what they said was that in order for minimum wage to be equivalent to what it was in the 70s, it would have to be like $10 or $11 an hour. You feel me?
Instagram launched October 2010.
All right, so like I said,
Instagram was here. Keep going.
like I said, bro, and like I said, this is when I was making $7,000 or $5,000. So this is like longer than that ago. You feel me? So basically, what I read was that in order for minimum wage to be equivalent to what it was in the 70s, it would have to be like $10 or $11 an hour. Now, keep in mind, minimum wage still isn't $10 or $11 an hour.
2021.
2021, about to be 2022. So with that being said, the stimulus checks is an excuse to raise your prices. You feel me? Minimum wage
should have been
people should have been getting paid more. It's an excuse to say they're gonna give you this money. They're giving this to make an excuse for, all right, this is why because we gave you the stimulus. That's why you gotta pay twice as much for that hat because we gave you that stimulus check.
But I'm trying to get y'all to understand. Do y'all know what inflation is?
It's when the price of everything increases.
I know, I understand that, but you know what it really is, what it nitty gritty of it.
No, I don't.
Down to the nitty gritty, inflation is a tax upon the poor. That's what it is.
Explain that to me.
Do you think Bill Gates cares about how much a bag of chicken nuggets is at Walmart? Yeah. But the bag of chicken nuggets just went up $3, right?
Yeah.
But they also got an increase on EBT.
All that. I'm saying at the end of the day, inflation.
They give you money just to get it right back. That shit's weird as fuck.
That's how they make money.
Inflation is something that poor people have to deal with.
Yeah,
You think rich people worry about inflation?
No, because they're gonna make more money because of inflation.
Exactly. Inflation is a tax upon the poor.
Bro. It's a game, bro. It's a game.
That's what you gotta
But
realize.
why is certain items getting inflated though? Like, why the fuck is meat getting inflated?
It depends on
Chicken.
who owns meat.
Chicken wings, especially.
No. Steak. Steak is going up the most. Steak and lamb.
Well, really, do y'all know what's going on at the ports right now?
No.
Where
yeah, it's getting hard because of COVID.
Yeah, they can't. Pretty much China, their main distribution hubs in China aren't able. Well, they're able to ship stuff over, but at the end of the day, we're not able to get them in the ports because of the shipping container crisis that's going on in California, and California can't get shit in because we have so many ships still on the port, and it's fucking up pretty much shipping across America. So anything you need shipping wise is fucked right now because of just distribution in general. Like the whole thing is fucked right now. Just the world's been fucked. COVID fucked everything. You know what I'm saying? And so now we're dealing with a whole domino effect of just different things that are, runoffs from COVID itself. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we got a lot of shit going on right now.
I think it's all a game for money though.
It is because corporate. That's the man. This the crazy thing, bro. Slim,
I'm listening.
This the crazy thing about capitalism, right? And we live in a capitalist society, but this when you start to see the downfall of what capitalism can do for your society. When some man is willing to, hoard certain things or do certain things to sway the market in his way or put certain people in danger, Pfizer, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Stuff like that. It's just like, that's when you start to see, okay, there are holes in capitalism. Because I believe in capitalism.
Yeah.
As an American. Mm-hmm. It's given me the life I have lived. But at the same time, there's holes in it.
Yeah. And that's a good point.
Yeah.
And so what we gotta understand also is that how much money did they give total of stimulus checks? How much money was out? Because I didn't get one of them. So how much total was given out?
That was your fault.
Blew one of the stimmy.
My cousin stole my stimmy. Hey, are you still beefing with your cousin? I'm gonna look this up, but are you still beefing with her?
Nah, I mean, I was never beefing with her. I just accuse her of stealing my stimulus check. You know what I'm saying? But
That's a beef. You can't accuse somebody of some shit you don't know is right or wrong.
Cause I won.
I wasn't mad
Blue
at
zero.
her. I wasn't mad at her. I wasn't, you know what I'm saying, calling on phone, talking trash. I was just like,
Oh, that's what she did to you.
yeah, she did it to me. You know what I'm saying? After, like,
What did she say?
she was just like, oh,
Why you feel so comfortable talking about your cousin?
she was like, oh, she called me stupid. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then I think that's about it though. She was like, I ain't gonna steal from you, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, all right, whatever. I ain't get my stimulus check. You did my taxes. You know what I'm saying? That's all I know. But so how much was given in stimulus checks?
At least like $3,600.
So they gave
A
out
person.
They gave out $4,000 stimulus checks, right? Let's just say $4,000, right? Mm-hmm. That's the average monthly payment for an American. Mm-hmm. You cannot sit here and tell me that you're going to increase the price of everything.
It's $2.2 trillion.
We're not gonna say that. We're not gonna say that. But what we're gonna say is you can't sit here and tell me.
What you mean we're not gonna? I thought that was the number you was looking for.
That's not.
You know what's the wildest shit though, Blue?
Hold on, let me finish my bag. Let me finish my bag. So you can't sit here and tell me that you're going to improve. You're going to increase the price.
Check was
of everything.
$1.9 trillion.
See. So let me interrupt my bag. So you cannot sit here and tell me that you're going to increase the price of everything forever because you paid everybody basically a month worth of their job time. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got paid a month for nothing, and you're gonna like car prices up like $3,000 to $5,000. Mm-hmm. You feel me?
$1,200 ain't a month, bro.
Huh?
$1,200.
No, I said total. 3,600. Yeah, 3,600.
Okay.
And only, you know what, bruh, the world ending. It's over with.
I think the world ended too because ain't no football trials next year.
Trials for what?
Bro,
Professional leagues.
He been having this wild ass conspiracy theory, and this shit been wild, bro. Go ahead, tell the king what the
basically, around this time of the year, they start posting professional football tryouts for the next seasons or whatever, the season upcoming. And there aren't any right now. They're not any for Canada. They're not any for America. And so that tells me that they're not going to have any trials next year. So if they're not going to have any trials next year, it's probably because the world's finna end.
That nigga's not laughing. He's not flinching. He's not shaking. Nigga, ain't no football. The world ended, boy. Hey, Blue, so when they have lockouts, you be thinking the world ending?
Yeah. Like when they had the NBA lockout, I said, when they shut down the NBA, I said, oh, the world finna end. They shut down the NBA.
Nah, because here's the thing.
Yeah.
I want to get on him.
Yeah.
I want to get on him.
Yeah.
So, Slim, this Slim questioning time.
Yeah, let's do it.
This Slim questioning time, right?
Yeah.
So, all this inflation, all that's going on right now, is the world ending? What's going on?
I think things are getting inflated like it always has. Remember when there was a big issue with oil in 2008, 2009, and gas was $4.99 a gallon?
Yeah.
People forget about that.
Yeah.
We went through a big issue that time also, and it was around this time also. Turkeys was also high as hell like they is right now, and I'm gonna keep the buck with you, bro. I don't know why the fuck people is going in about turkey prices. Fuck that dry ass turkey. You don't need that shit for your Thanksgiving dinner.
Yeah, I didn't even know about turkey prices, honestly.
Oh, turkey price is the first thing that like jacked up.
Yeah. For real?
And people was going crazy. It went up like 12%.
But I think we can say across the market, things are fucked up right now.
Yeah, but
across all markets, ain't no wings. They Wingstop and they changed that shit to Thigh Stop.
Yeah, that
so
shit
they changed their name.
Yeah, they Thigh Stop right now.
Thought Stop.
Thigh. Like thighs, like
why
chicken
they
thighs.
Because
they selling chicken thighs. Man, they still sell wings, but they selling thighs.
Barely.
When they be having chicken wings
you ain't been
shortages.
To Zaxby's lately? They ain't got no wings.
Man, Zaxby's got wings. I just had it yesterday.
No, Zaxby's ain't got.
I swear I just had wings yesterday.
Bro,
I'm dead ass.
Talking about the one down.
Hey, the world finna end, bro.
Oh,
yeah,
the world finna end. They ain't got no more wings. The world finna end.
Because the world ain't got wings.
Yeah.
Or maybe y'all niggas eating too much chicken.
Nah, what you think going on?
Something going on, bro.
I just think our economy is a little fucked up right now, and they trying to hide it. Like Sleepy Joe not giving us no kind of information. We don't know what's going on. Donald Trump was in office. He was waking up every day, taking his morning shit, eating his
Taco Bell.
his morning
McGriddle.
no, my nigga eats egg and cheese McMuffins. He ate him an egg and cheese McMuffin. He flicked open a newspaper.
Yeah.
He sat on the shitter, smoked him a cigar, pulled out his iPad, and just got the tweeting away.
Yeah.
Unemployment is the lowest it has been since the great Teddy Roosevelt.
Yeah.
Sleepy Joe wakes up at 9 o'clock, gets on the news with his Mike Vick shorts on, and his blazer and his slides, and he
roll
goes,
that nigga out.
he goes, the economy doing well. Any questions? And people be like, well, Sleepy Joe, what's the employment rate right now? Oh, it's like record low, like 1%.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's crazy, bro. And that's why I hate the fact that black people feel like they're obligated to be Democrats, because that's when this happens. You get somebody in the office.
God.
You get somebody in the office who hasn't done anything for black people.
I feel you.
But he's given out so
Honestly,
much money to other people.
Honestly, gone against black people.
Yeah. You know how much Brady done gave out this shit since he been in office? Mm-hmm. And none of it's to black people.
Bro, this is our last rallying call, because I don't think we can survive another 4 years of this shit.
Facts. We gotta get him up out of here, bro.
I'm just saying, another 4 years. Bro. Trump.
We need
Trump back.
We need to get Kanye in office. We need Kanye.
We definitely need Kanye, but we need Trump.
Or me. But I don't think I'd be eligible.
You don't think he'd be eligible?
Kanye then me. Kanye hold it down.
I'm saying Trump, bro.
So you gonna get Kanye in there with Edward Nigga Hands?
But you gotta understand the genius of Kanye, bro. You know why he said that? Because he knew that we were gonna talk about it.
Yeah.
And that's why he threw the Hebrew in right after that. Because he wanted
No, he threw the Hebrew in first.
But that's why he threw it in there.
Bro, can you be a Hebrew and a nigga?
He threw it in there to get your attention, bro.
Wait, I don't think you understand. Hebrews are only niggas. We niggas.
No, but can you be a Hebrew and see, I'm just tired of saying the hard ER. Because I'm making myself cringe when I say it. My nigga really was saying the hard ER.
But you
think
he
that
did
just
it?
'cause
He did it for clickbait, bro.
You think that because he hit a goddamn white bitch? That's all you think.
What white bitch?
Kim Kardashian.
She not white, is she?
Basically.
Armenian? What is Armenian?
They from the Caucasus.
Are they from the Caucasus?
Oh, well, you know what our mamas would say. You know what our mamas would say.
Before white people became white people, they came from the Caucasus Mountains.
Okay.
And they was light-skinned Arab people, and they became white people.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what our mamas would say?
What?
She ain't black, her ass white.
Facts. They only say that to men, though. But let's continue.
Oh, hell, Blue. What do they say to the women's?
Shoot.
Get your coins.
Yeah.
Get your coins, queen.
Hey, do you? As long as he love you. You know what I'm saying? But continue, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I can't wait to move out west, bro, and be away from this bullshit, bro. Like, I just
Big Ken, I want to say something too. When you was just going in about you and your pops weak ass beef that y'all need to stop beefing about for no reason.
Yeah, we beefing.
Yeah, I was just about to say this.
What?
It's a situation where when you're our age, which is 30, 31 years old, and you go through a transitional period in your life where you live with your parents for 3-4 months, maybe even 6 months, y'all niggas don't be surviving, bro. And because I think it's because in your head, you go to your parents' house and feel like you're lesser than a man because you're living with your parents for 6 months. And that shit is weird. Y'all got to stop doing that.
It's not even that. It's how... See, you haven't lived with somebody who made you feel like that since you were a child. But there can be no other man.
Well, I've tried. It wasn't successful. I left the same day I moved in.
Exactly. There can be, in my father's household, there can be no other man but him. So you're trying to be a man, and he's telling you, if I'm saying, hey, sit your ass down, talking to my son, he's like, man, he grown. He all right. He all right, son. We got him. Like, no, nigga, that's my son. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, no,
Y'all be
nigga.
having some gross beefs.
Yeah. Like, on God.
They be having some I don't know what you
On
call
some
that.
goddamn.
Hey, but Big
Abraham
King, you know what the alternative is?
What?
You could be in my situation and have a mom that lets you be the man when you in the house with her, and then a nigga like Blue comes around and judge you and be like, yeah, y'all weird as fuck in this motherfucker.
Yeah, that is. We all live in odd households, but the one thing about me,
Oh
and my
nah,
pop,
Blue got a perfect household. The rest of us just fucked up.
I ain't say.
I'm saying at the end of the day, when I leave this time,
I was joking,
and
Blue.
I ain't been back home since I was 18. When
Yeah.
I leave this time, never.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But you are. I'm gonna let you talk after I say this. But you are appreciative of them helping you out with this, right?
Of course.
Okay, that's the only thing. That
I didn't
fucking
even
matters.
expect that because I
That's
was
all that
expecting.
fucking matters.
I was expecting to come back, get a 2-bedroom little townhouse or something for about a band a month. You know what I'm saying? Have a nice little 2-bedroom townhouse somewhere. And then I was like, you know what? We could save our bread up and get a house somewhere. And that's what the plan was. And that's what's going on right now. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I started to realize that the type of man my dad is, he can't be around men who are men.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He can be around a man who's a bitch. He can't be around another man who's a man. And that's what we going through right now.
Me
So
and
it's
your
like-
dad kind of relate though. Like them jokes he be cracking on niggas.
Yeah.
them just be hilarious.
It can only be one man in the house. Long as he's respected, he don't give a fuck. Now, it be certain shit like I told you the other day, like little beefs with my little sister and shit. I'd be like, y'all just gonna let her talk to me like this? And they'd be like, ah.
But you know what I think
You know
it
what I'm
is too though, Big King. Because when I be around that nigga, he fuck with me, bruh. And you know what I think it is?
What?
When I'm in his house, I let him lead. You don't do that.
No,
I mean,
do.
you ain't got no choice though.
I do.
I mean, I got a choice.
Some ain't got no choice. No, you
I
don't.
got a choice.
You at his house.
Yeah, I still got a choice.
All right.
I can ignore him and goddamn.
Not in his house. I
Give
wish a
him that
nigga
shit.
would come to my house and ignore me.
But
Nigga, all he gonna do is kick you out. It's
but
not
at
that
the
big of a
end
deal.
of the day- but at the end of the day, all that is insecurity.
Yeah.
Because what people can say as much as they want about me.
But
you
bro,
know
why
what?
why do you want to win that battle?
I don't.
Yes, you do.
No.
That's how you act.
He just
You act
let,
like
he
you
just
want to
let you
win
know
that
what
battle.
he's struggling with, man.
Yeah. I
Oh.
don't want to win that battle.
Okay.
Because his approval, honestly, at this age, don't mean nothing to me. Like that would just be a notch on my belt, and it wouldn't even be a notch on my belt because I don't win nothing from it.
Yeah.
At this point, it's like I wish you would just grow up. That's it.
Ain't that crazy how we be saying that about our grown ass parents?
Mm-hmm. At this point, I just wish you would grow up and realize that, the beefs that we have are just petty. And I just wish you would realize that I'm trying to like help. I'm not trying to be like no deviant. I'm not even like, people can say whatever. Because, we got in an argument the other night. The nigga was talking about, oh, you arrogant, you this, you that, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, nigga, I'm not even arrogant. Even the fact that you saying that I'm arrogant and people know me, know I'm lame as a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
I hate when you say that.
And
shit.
you saying, no, I'm just not. I'm not no like nigga that you think is just like some Cameron ass nigga or some shit.
He ain't nobody finna come over there and try to compete with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come over, I'm gonna be humble as fuck, bro. And the fact that you think that I'm arrogant makes me know that you're insecure about me.
Big King, the reason why you piss me off when you say that though is because the niggas that niggas be labeling as the cool niggas, and I actually got niggas in my head. I'm trying not to say their names because I ain't trying to have no beef with random niggas. But them niggas really lame as fuck to me. Like the niggas that be in the club popping the bottles, chasing after the same bitches that they homeboys done hit.
Yeah.
Them niggas really lame to me.
Man, I'm keep it with you, man, because I hear y'all talk about being lame and cool a lot, and I usually stay out that conversation. And the reason is because of my definition of lame. My definition of lame is a lack of integrity,
Yeah.
a bad character.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Somebody who steals from you, that's a lame.
Yeah.
Somebody who will stab in your back, that's a lame. That's what I call lame. You know what I'm saying? I don't, just because me and somebody got different hobbies, I'm not going to call them lame.
Yeah.
'Cause that's really what people do. Like if you wear certain clothes that I don't wear, you're lame. That's really what people do subconsciously. I know that because I'm a psychologist.
Big King, Blue think you lame.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
What is that?
Because he said niggas that watch anime lame.
I did say that. But do you understand?
I ain't gonna lie, we the new cool niggas though.
No, y'all not.
Yes, we is. Anime niggas?
No.
Anime niggas,
No.
bro. We up.
No, y'all.
Bro, we up
No.
one.
Ooh, what's up with you and your beef with anime though? Like, where did this come from? Like when he said it the other day, I was just like, bro, what the
Because
fuck?
you know
Blue.
what? Anime,
I'm about to put
Yeah.
Blue on a couple anime, and I'm telling you, can be like,
No,
bro,
I'm
that
not.
anime shit lit.
do not say no
I'm telling you,
Naruto or.
It don't even got to be that. I'm gonna put you on a couple anime, and you are gonna be like, this shit hard. I'm telling you.
My beef with anime is that anime is replaced Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball Z is anime.
Oh my
not.
god. Yes, it is. That's the original motherfucker.
It's not.
Like, it's not the original, but it's
This
like
nigga
the
said
one that
anime
put-
has replaced Dragon Ball Z. Bro, LeBron James has replaced the NBA.
Man, but yeah, anime is super lame. But yeah, man. But my thing is, bro, like, don't get me wrong, anime is lame, but it's lame because I don't watch it. You feel me? That's why I said. That's why my definition of lame is different than other people because I'm not gonna call him lame because he watch anime. You feel me? Because
But you already did.
I mean, yeah,
Bruh, lame is a new cool. I
lame
don't
is
give a
not
fuck.
cool. I just told you what lame was.
All right. So what y'all think about Kid Cudi? Y'all think he lame or y'all think he cool?
Who is
For wearing that dress and shit.
Yeah. Blue, I'm gonna show you because I know you ain't seen it.
I think Kid Cudi a little off in the head. That's all.
Well, I'm gonna tell you something, bro.
Blue, before you speak, can I show you first?
Yeah, show me that.
Because you know how you are, bro.
Don't get me wrong. He is lame because I know he about to show me a nigga in a dress. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, he's super lame. hey, you cannot show that picture to anybody and say this is my homeboy, and they gonna think he
Slim,
cool.
I got that
You
shit
feel
though
me,
for
bro?
beef with my dad.
Yeah, but we're gonna
Why?
talk about it more off camera.
Why you say that?
Because at this age, bro, you have to let people win the battles, and you don't know how to let them win.
But you know what happened, bro? I realized why I moved away. Why I moved to Jacksonville for 4 years and then talked to my parents for 4 years.
Why?
Because that's what I needed. And I grew from it. And that's what I need now. Is I need to get away from them. And I don't need to
No,
talk
you
to them.
don't. You need to learn how to get along with people, bro. Running
I
from
do.
your problems is not the
Slim.
answer.
That's real.
Slim, are we gonna sit up here and act like? Are we gonna sit up here and act like our parents ain't toxic as fuck?
Nigga, my mama let her stupid ass dog eat my AirPods and my iPad. And got mad because I kicked the stupid motherfucker.
Oh, you told me you feel goated that month.
I did.
So now we sitting up here talking about this, but then at the end of the day, we realize that, bruh, sometimes negative people just don't need to be around you. Straight up. I don't care, parent or not, family or not. Negative people don't need to be around you. My parents get a little upset when I be like that, but that's just what it is, bro. I'm you.
Yeah, that's real.
See, Blue don't ever talk when we be on these type of conversations beefing with the baby boomers because this nigga Blue be feeling like he let Nas down when he talk about his mama. Blue, you do that shit, bro.
I let who down?
Oh, I forgot Blue don't be getting jokes.
He on it, yeah.
It's a song
by
that J. Cole called Let Nas Down.
Yeah.
And he basically talking about how like he felt like he fucked up hip hop and let Nas down when he made a certain song.
Yeah.
Say nothing, tell me you really wanna love me forever. That song. So I was just cracking a joke that because when you talk to me about your moms, you always talk about it like, yeah, man, you know, Slim, if you was her son, she'll be proud of you. Like with me, she just, bro, your mom is proud of you, Blue. I know she is.
She loved me, but I'm a major disappointment.
No, why you think you're a disappointment?
Nah, bro.
And I'm mad it's the sad part, but
This is
Bro,
the sad
you don't
part.
realize, bro, I was the Josh Gordon of college.
Oh yeah.
I was worse than Josh Gordon because Josh Gordon just had addictions. I just kept getting in trouble.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, come on, bro. Like, you don't think that disappointed me, bro? You going around bragging about your son and he keep getting in trouble?
damn, Blue, you know what? I never thought of that, but I hope that ain't the case because I got a cousin like that, bro. I got a cousin that used to play for the Miami Heat.
Yeah.
And that nigga basically got that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't want to go into too much detail because I don't want people to know who he is.
Yeah.
But he basically got that shit. And they be gossiping about him and the family. You know, he fucked up now. He in rehab and all that shit. But they be gossiping about him and the family and shit. And like, that is how like his parents view him. It's like,
But is it not our responsibility as men to reinvent ourselves and build ourselves back?
Yeah, that's why I be thinking Blue got that shit. Cause it's like, bro, ain't nobody disappointed in you because you ain't in a fucking NFL. Who gives a fuck, nigga?
That's a once in a billion opportunity, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, how many NFL jobs are there?
Not
Active
many.
player jobs?
Not many.
In the NBA, it's like 400 and something, right?
It's a 53-man roster with what, 32 teams?
Yeah.
Something like that.
I guess to me it doesn't seem as far fetched because I literally got over 20 teammates in the NFL. That were at least in it at one point in time. They may not still be in it because NFL does stand for not for long.
Yeah.
But I got a lot of teammates who went.
Ooh, shit, that's almost 1,600 niggas. I mean, 1,700 niggas.
But on the planet though, you got 9 billion people.
Yeah.
But you know, Blue think he can beat up Dwayne Rock Johnson.
I know, but yeah, you're right. I understand what y'all saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, y'all making me feel better about it, but you know,
It's
what
a
I'm
once
saying?
in a billion like lifetime opportunity.
Yeah.
And even be close is like, damn, like, you know, I was there. That,
Nigga,
to me, I don't
honestly,
give a fuck.
playing college ball, you
Yeah.
pretty much defeated
That's
the
like
odds.
1 in every 500 million, you know?
Yeah, you pretty much defeat the odds just playing
Yeah.
college ball.
Exactly.
I ain't gonna lie, I do be giving Blue that shit. Bruh, I'm not gonna go into detail. I'm not gonna do Blue like that on the pod. But one situation, which was funny as hell, me and Blue was at my crib watching the playoffs. This was like probably last year. Marshawn Lynch was on the Seattle Seahawks, and Blue was going in about how he was better than Marshawn Lynch. Long story short, this nigga Blue started yelling and screaming at me, and he left.
Y'all got this shit.
Nah, he got that shit.
You gotta understand though, man. When you know you're better than Marshawn Lynch, and you see
You're not better than Marshawn Lynch. Stop saying that shit. Bro, I'm not arguing with you right now.
Could have been.
No,
There
he
you
wasn't
go.
better.
There you go. And
he wasn't better.
And you see
bro.
that, and that's what gets you because like the only reason why he believes that because I'm not there.
Yeah.
You feel me? If I was there, he'd be saying
But
different
if you
things.
had resumes to compare, it'd be different.
But yeah, it's really political when it comes to like people's eyes who not experiencing it. You know what I mean? Like, so I can sit here and I went to NFL camps. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, when I went to the Falcons camp, I was like, yo, I'm better than Steven Jackson, Dante Freeman, because they were all there. I was like, I'm better than all these guys. You feel me? And it's crazy. I said that before the season.
But bro, what proof do you have?
The eye test.
don't matter.
The eye test.
Yeah.
The eye test.
Bro, when you play ball, you know who better
When you
than
play
you.
against people.
Yeah, you know who better than you.
Damo signing a $2 million contract.
Come on, you are, that's a whole different bag. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, but y'all gave me that shit last night when I told y'all. Y'all was like, oh, this nigga Slim can't hoop. I said, Trey, tell these niggas what I did in North Carolina. I don't even want to say it. And when Trey told y'all was like, ain't no way in hell. Yeah. This is what happened, Big King. We was in North Carolina. It was this head ass nigga. He was like 6'5", 6'4", and he played for North Carolina State. And we was in the crib talking shit, and I was drunk as fuck. I had just drunk a whole bottle of Hennessy, and I was like, bro, you ain't even that good. I done seen you play before. You fucking suck. And he was like, nigga, I'll scrub you, nigga. I said, nigga, put $100 on it. He said, come on, nigga. Bro, I had a thermal on and some Timbs, and I went out there and fucked that nigga up. Drunk as fuck off the Hennessy.
I wouldn't believe it if Trey didn't co-sign on that story.
Yeah, Trey was there.
Oh, Slim could hoop back in the day.
I heard. You know what? I kind of always had a feeling that Slim was a hooper because he called people who were good at basketball sorry, and you don't call good people sorry unless you're pretty good. You know what I'm saying?
You forgot about the fact that I scrubbed you every time we played.
To my recently.
No, every time we've ever played, I've scrubbed you.
Now I was 300 pounds. Tell them that don't count.
Yeah,
Hey,
that
Blue,
shit
I ain't gonna lie, bro. You like a miniature block now.
Yeah,
you was a big block.
These miniature block will
Big
give you
King,
buckets.
Big King. Hold on, we only got one more topic, but I gotta tell this story. We hooping, bro. Everything cool. We at Greenbrier Middle. You know what I'm saying? I never went to Greenbrier Middle, but I just love that court because, like, you know, Greenbrier High School was right there. You know, we went to school there.
Yeah.
Kind of some nostalgic shit. We there hooping and shit, having fun. And, you know, it's a double rim, so everybody missing shit. But it's still fun because you running around, you burning calories and shit.
Yeah.
My nigga Blue is fat as fuck, nigga. Like, he huffing and puffing fat. Bro, the ball is about to go out of bounds, but it's reachable as fuck.
Yeah.
Blue is in full stride trying to catch the ball. Blue finally gets to the ball. He can't catch it in time. He grabs it, turns around because it's a hill where the court at. It's a hill going down the court. He turns around and start backpedaling hard as fuck, trying to goddamn stop himself from running because he was running so fast and he was 300 pounds and he was backpedaling hard as fuck. And nigga, I started screaming, laughing so hard because everybody was facing forward and he did it behind everybody. And I was the only one watching. I started laughing so hard. Niggas started turning around, and when niggas seen it, they all started laughing. Bro, it's like 4 possessions later. I'm still laughing at Blue backpedal. And the nigga on the court, it was a country ass nigga from like Burke County. That nigga just started laughing and was like, hey, bro, hold ball, bro. They all held the ball and they was like, hey, Slim, please stop laughing and joking, bro. Like, god damn. Blue was mad as fuck. Like, all right, bro, grow up, bro. Goddamn. I be getting on your nerves, ain't it, Blue?
No, he always job like that. That's why you gotta roast his ass too.
Yeah.
Especially on that basketball court. Nigga, bro, when I used to be good, I ain't gonna lie, bro. You probably would have swung on me. Like, nigga, I remember one day we was in the gym. I was fucking everybody up. This nigga Greasy threw the ball at me, bro. Like, he threw that bitch at my head. I barely ducked out the way. And that nigga was like, hey, bro, stop all that good nigga shit, bro. He was like, nigga, play regular. We just here to have fun. Play regular. I was like, bro, okay. Because I did this wild shit. Like, we was on a fast break, and him and Draco double-teamed me, and I faked that bitch behind my back and then did a reverse, and goddamn, both of them niggas was spinning in circles. So he was mad as fuck. But anyway, one more topic before we get up out of here. I ain't gonna lie, Blue. This nigga your twin, too. Frank Gore.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, why is your twin Frank Gore about to fight Darren Williams?
He about to wash Darren Williams.
Let's look up career stats, too. You say he gonna watch that nigga? Why you feel like he gonna watch him?
Bro, remember talking about the same Darren Williams?
You talking about light skin Darren?
The one who got that super contract and just stopped playing basketball.
Yeah, he
You know
robbed
what
the
I'm
bank. He robbed the bank.
Yeah.
Bro, I think this is his last contract year this year.
Yeah.
I think they owe him like $16 million this year.
Hey,
this is
dude
his last
literally
contract
got
year.
a super fat contract and just stopped hooping. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was out there
That
playing.
nigga,
He just
yeah,
won't get no buckets. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you gotta understand, bro, that type of mentality, and he about to fight Frank Gore. Frank Gore, who been looking the same for the last 20 years. You know what I'm saying? He finna get washed. You feel me, bro?
Yeah.
Damn, this nigga Frank Gore got 3,735 carries, 16,000 yards on the head, bro. Average 4.3 and 81 touchdowns, 484 receptions.
Bro, if you compare Frank Gore's rookie picture to his last year pitch in the league, he looked the same. This dude different.
Yeah.
Darren Wills looked like Drake. He finna get washed.
You say he looked like Drake?
Yeah.
Hey, bro, what's up with you and like putting all light-skinned niggas in the same category? What's up with
I'm
you?
just saying,
That's the type
bro.
of shit he be on.
I'm just saying, bro. It's gonna be Drake fighting Frank Gore. Imagine, just picture that in your head. That's what's really gonna happen.
All right, well, can we look up Darren Williams stats?
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie though. Darren Williams is 6'4" though. That height gonna make a difference. Darren Williams, he big.
All right, he played 845 games, 34.2 minutes average. He averaged 16 points a game, 44.5 field goal percentage, 3 rebounds, 8 assists.
That was actually one of my favorite basketball players before he stopped hooping.
Darren Williams.
He was a bucket.
Yeah.
And he played from 2005 to 2016. Last year was with LeBron's team.
Yeah, so he started playing. That's how long he played on paper. But in real life, whenever he got that contract, he just stopped playing. He just went out there.
What was the contract? Let's look up the contract.
He just went out there and just on the team.
Blue, you want to talk about this contract so bad.
Hey, I really salute him though. He got the bag and said, "All right, I'm good now. I ain't got to hoop no more." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm just on the team. You feel me?
I feel it.
Yeah, he signed a $5.5 million contract with the Nets.
What he signed before that?
Oh, hold up. Here's an article. Darren Williams has been finessing for $5 million a year since 2015. That's what the contract was. That's what he's still getting paid for to this day.
$5 million?
Yeah, I'm gonna read this article a little bit. Largely worst thing we all discussed on. How did this even happen? There was little reason to doubt the Nets signing Williams to a 5-year, $98 million contract back in 2012. At the time, he was 28 years old, was coming off a 21-point season, 8.7 assists, and was a critical part of the team's success. It seemed that the Nets would have a point guard for a lifetime, and with the contract expiring when he turned 33, it was like the Nets were banking on him to be beyond that for the league average. But two things happened. Firstly, Williams' play started to deteriorate. Not in major ways, but enough that his hefty price tag made it difficult to justify. Secondly, the Nets decided to follow the 2014-2015 season that it was time for a full rebuild. Blah, blah, Joe Johnson,
Dude, that means Darren Williams is 1 year older than Steph Curry, bro. Think about that.
Yeah, this year right here is his last year getting
That's
paid
crazy.
out of that contract.
He's still supposed to be in his prime, dog. And he just chilling. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. Think about that.
Hey, think about this, bro. Patrick Mahomes signed a super max.
Yeah.
He signed like a $500 million deal, 10 years. You know who else was supposed to get that same contract?
Who?
You fucking guessed it. Michael Vick. Michael Vick was supposed to get that same contract before he got locked up.
That's crazy.
Excuse me, Mike Vick did get that contract. He did get one of those contracts.
No, he ain't get no 10-year contract.
Yeah, he did. He had got a franchise contract, bro.
10
But
years?
you know he violated his goddamn his guarantee max when he got locked up.
He's crazy. Mike Vick went to prison his prime, bro.
Yeah. But bro, I'm saying all that to say, what if Patrick Mahomes becomes a De'Aaron Williams?
That's definitely possible.
I don't think so, bro, because he always had money. And, I mean, his lifestyle not gonna change. He always had money.
But bro,
It's not about money. It's about performance.
we all off subject too.
Well, what I'm saying is,
who y'all think gonna win? You said Frank Gore. Who you think gonna win, Big King? Darren Williams or Frank Gore, old ass?
I always go with a football player. Hoopers is just too.
They ain't tough. They ain't
They ain't
got
got that
aggression.
grit.
They
They ain't got grit.
Yeah.
Can we look at age also?
Frank Gore, like you understand, bro. Frank Gore is 40, but he a different type of 40. Darren Williams is more
He
like
38.
Oh, that's even worse.
He got the same birthday as my baby brother, May 14th.
That's even worse, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like you gotta understand, bro. Darren Williams is an active. I mean, not Darren Williams. Frank Gore is an active 38-year-old athlete. Darren Williams is a 33-year-old couch potato. You feel me? Who happens to be 6'4". And he does have an advantage with the reach and the height. Yeah. But I'm still going. Frank Gore finna watch him.
Darren Williams is 37 years old.
Oh, it's over with. It's over with.
How old is Frank Gore?
38.
It's over with. Frank Gore finna watch Darren Williams. You really think Darren Williams work out? Let's be honest.
I'm looking at him right now. He don't look that bad.
He probably still go to the gym and hoop, but let's be real.
Hey, I'm gonna keep it a buck. That nigga Darren Williams get that bread. I'm just looking at this nigga like this nigga got that bread.
Fuck that nigga.
This nigga got that bread, bro. For nothing. Just for being good a couple years. Shout out Brandon Roy, man. Brandon Roy deserved a contract too, man. Health issues fucked him up for getting a contract like that. Blue, we got to get you in a celebrity fight, man. We got to get Blue versus Dwayne Rock Johnson.
I'm gonna watch him. Or Meek Mill. That'd be easy.
Blue, come on.
If we want to get an easy one, we just pick Meek Mill. You know what I'm saying? We seen him. You know what I'm saying? But you see, Slim don't like that. But yeah, I mean, it Dwayne no Meek, it really don't matter.
Why you want to fight Meek?
I just
Slim
thought
really don't like that.
I just thought of the most trash rap in my head.
It's funny. I think you don't like Meek because he the nigga that you wish you was.
Nah.
Because you want to be Mahatma Gandhi so bad, but Meek actually out here doing things for black people.
Like putting black women on buses butt naked and driving in front of kids. Yeah. All right.
You want me to talk about the shit you do?
No.
Y'all got this shit. I'm done.
Fuck out. Hey, man, that's all we got for this week, man. This nigga Blue think he Mahatma Gandhi. Meek Miller trash the fuck out of Blue, too, nigga.
I got Blue.
Thank you, bro. What's wrong
Nah,
with
I got it.
you seen that video of Meek Mill like shadow boxing or whatever? Bro.
I got the DC snipers.
Hey, man. I give Meek Mill 2 free punches.
He gonna knock your ass out. Bull, if you get knocked out by Meek Mill,
You see why he's surprised? Because you know that ain't happening. You know that ain't happening.
all right. You versus Young Thug.
But it's easy.
And loser got to wear a dress.
I mean, he already wear them. I guess it ain't gonna change much.
Ain't much change.
You feel me?
Man, that's all we got for this week, man. We out, man.